So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. Oh, we're so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you wait. I check in every half hour. I love it when you prank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay, and we won't go back the way we came, but join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been
Welcome everyone to So Very Wrong About Streaming. Today we are going to be playing some Settlement, and then we are going to play Streets. But first, Settlement, because I said so. How is everyone today? I see my bars moving, so I'm assuming audio is working. I moved the microphone down slightly, so I'm hoping people can hear it better. Good morning to the Love Meeples and to Johnny Deathhawk. I know Johnny Deathhawk. They both stream. They both have great streams. So let's go like we usually do. We don't do chit-chat stuff. We get right to it. Boom. There's the table. Settlement. Brain in a Jar is now following. Thank you, Brain in a Jar. Once again, I've forgotten to get the lid ready. And I have to get the lid ready because the art is amazing. Whole reason why I picked it up. This is a demo copy from iGames. We are going to be Can't Hear Me. Is the audio not working? Hello? I got bars. Anyway. Kidding. You're so helpful. Next time you stream, you're in trouble. All right. So in Settlement, you're going to be placing meeples, taking actions until you're out of meeples, and then you will pass. And there are 7 different actions you can take. So you can sort of see my board here. There are 4 actions here and 3 actions on your board once you start placing tiles. You can see John's board over there. I didn't introduce anyone. We have John today.
Oh.
We have Keegan. And we have Megan. So it's going to be a 4-player game. So, actions very quickly. Buying a building here. Picking a random region from up here. Buildings go on the bottom streets up here. Regions go in the wilderness out here. And you sort of have to step your your regions out. So you have to buy a level 1 first, and then you can go another level 1 or level 2, and so on and so forth. So you have to build them so they're adjacent, but they cost more meeples, as you can see here. It costs 1, 2, or 3 meeples, depending on what row you want to put on for regions. Then you can take an action that builds fortifications. Quick note, when you build a region, if they'll have monsters on them, and if the color matches one of the colors of the heroes that are out, then you have to put a monster out. Unless you have fortifications out. Not only do they block monsters, but you can never put a monster on where you have a fortification. Which is what this action does. Simply put a meeple here, put a fortification out. Also creates a new action. This last action on the board up here is where you kill monsters. You put number of meeples up here as it says. Kill that monster, take it off your board, because you can't get resources from that tile if there's a monster there, and then you get the reward that it shows. Then there are 2 sets of actions here, which is simply run the street. So you get to activate every tile that's on that row, and these can only hold 1 meeple each, whereas these can hold as many meeples as you want. And then the regions are slightly different as well. You run them like you do the streets, but after you get the resources from every tile, then you have to check each tile. If it matches a hero, then you repopulate it with monsters. And if there's monsters already there, then you cannot get the resource that is there. Any questions from anyone at the table or anyone listening? Doesn't sound like it. All right, moving along. Now, the last action that I have not covered is putting a meeple right on the fortress. And that allows you just to simply get the resource that is on the fortress. Now, the one thing that I did not tell anyone at the table is that at the end of the round, after everyone's passed, all the basic resources are lost.
So spend them while you got them.
You get to save 1 per fortress that you have. The advanced resources, gems and gold, you get to keep.
Good.
And it has a weird passing mechanisms where passing is part of your action. So if you think that once you finish the action, you think you're not going to do anything else, either you're going to not spend the meeples for some reason, or you're out of meeples, then you can just say you pass. You switch out your artifact, because we're all going to have these artifacts, which gives you a benefit. And then you prepare for the next round, like I said, by retrieving your workers, repopulating the town. Although it repopulates right away, you just, put up doubles. As soon as you buy, during your turn, you can also buy a hero, either before or after your main action. You simply pay the cost that's on the left, and you get any benefits that are on the bottom, if any. This one, as you can see, doesn't have any, but they're all about end game scoring. And you can also sort of save your region. So like in this particular case, I don't want to have any blue heroes in the pool, so I can start buying the blue heroes, so that way when I run the lines, the blue heroes won't be there as much. So there is a way to do actions like that. Let's get rid of this stuff, and we can get started. Any questions from anyone?
When you use the hero, he kills the monster, then
No,
you go face
no.
down.
No.
They do not kill any monsters.
You
only kill monsters from going here.
Okay.
Is that a
And you have
cost
to
or a
have-
reward?
That is a reward.
Okay.
And you have to have that type of hero matching to have him go out and kill it.
He does not kill the monster.
They do not kill
Ah,
monsters.
okay.
Heroes don't kill monsters.
Okay.
The monster icon on the heroes is just determining whether or not
Yeah.
that monster.
Monsters attract. Sorry, heroes attract monsters.
Got you. Okay.
The hardworking meeples have to go kill them.
Yes,
And you
it's
just-
100% Batman rules. Like they always say, if you create a huge hero, then a huge villain will come. And that is how this game works.
And the hero will spend all his time showing off and talking about how houses are great scoring things, and
That's
the
right.
meeples have to go out and slay
They're
the dragon
really-
themselves.
They're really real estate agents. Who do we make out? Oh, Keegan
Keegan.
is the first player.
Hooray!
That means, John, you get to draft your artifact first.
To
Huzzah. Well, nice and shiny.
Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, go ahead, move it. This will be the center for you right there.
Okay.
He has drafted the ring, so that means he just immediately gets a gem into his pool. And then my turn. I have no idea what I want. I'm going to just take the bonus meeple. So So there's some buildings that give you bonus meeples. There are also some heroes that give you bonus meeple. It's just a one-time action. So I can keep this in my pool for as long as I want, but as soon as I use it as an action, then when you clear meeples, they'll go back to the pool.
Yeah. Can you remind me the difference between the first two?
These
They
two
seem
here,
very similar.
whenever you play a fortification, you'll get the
So it's
resource.
when you get it that the changes.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is when you activate the fortress. This
Yeah.
is when you place the fortress.
Right, I'll take the middle one.
This one?
Middle.
Oh, like as in
as
not
middle of the row. Sorry.
Gotcha. And Keegan, you get last pick.
I'll take the when you build a thing.
When you build a house.
You get a
When you build
get
a
to
house, you get to activate it immediately.
Yeah.
So these are used just like Gaia Project or Terra Mystica. When you pass, you pick a new one and then put yours back. Yes, this is brand new. I don't even think it's released yet. Called Settlement by iGames. And we are about to start. Keegan will take the first turn.
What will he get?
don't start with a coin.
Nope. You've got 4 choices if you want to buy a house first.
Yeah.
If you want to run it right away, there's only one choice that's useful for you.
What is this guy?
What's this one?
You can't buy it. It's
Walker?
a coin. If you want to run a thing right
One
away,
second.
that's the only thing you can buy.
I can buy that.
You just pick where one of your fortresses are, and you get that
you
resource.
could just buy something you can't run right away, but
Yeah, I think I'm just actually gonna buy one of these things. So place my dude here. I
Choose
suppose.
any of your trains with a
Well,
fortification and gain the corresponding resource. Yep.
John Walker, make sure I'm doing this right.
Yes.
So activating this with 1 meeple for a level
Correct.
1.
Yep.
And that's just top of the deck, right?
Yep.
Game
Down goes.
over.
And does the monster match something that's down there?
No.
No.
So you don't get a monster.
Right.
right.
Huzzah!
I will
Beautiful lake.
build a beautiful cathedral.
And that replaced.
Does.
Does it matter from what pile?
Nope. They're all the same. So, other things I forgot is the last hero is going at the end of a round. So not only do we lose the basic resources, the last hero also gets removed and they slide down. Then you renew the market, like I stack up ones that are the same, and then redo it. And that is it. Lose all the basic resources.
People
All right.
should be here.
I
Kind of would have liked a monster, so I could kill it and get a coin.
don't have a gem for what I want.
That's your basic.
Nor do I have a coin. What'd you get as a resource on your? It's probably
Oh,
just a basic.
do I gain that
No, you do
immediately?
not. No.
Okay.
Well, I just want to know what it.
Yeah, it's just a crappy.
There's
Play, I
also
guess.
a sort of a trade-in on the boards as well. You can trade in resources and upgrade resources at any time.
Right.
You could get a gem right away.
I could. That'd be all of my resources gone. Probably not the greatest of plans. So, let's get the show on the road. I will place a building. I will place this building here. And it costs me 1 clay.
Emulation is the highest form of flattery.
What are the resources called? Wood,
That costs me only
teardrop,
stone.
and
Clay.
what's that?
Stone.
Stone
Stone,
and
stone,
clay.
clay. Okay. Whacking stick, teardrop, hexagon.
It's whacking day. And can I place another pair of meeples in here,
Yep.
Walker, if I wanted to?
Yep.
Correct.
Interesting.
These are as many as you like. Just the smaller ones are 1 meeple only.
I should have taken the thing that Megan has. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll-
well, you couldn't have taken the thing Megan has.
Hello,
Yeah,
best
I-
at
Megan
Star
should have left
Trek.
it for me.
I'm gonna go there next.
There's no blocking in this game.
Well, yeah, I mean, plus like it's blind anyway, so even if you go there, okay. I have no particular attachment to any one of those. I assume there's enough for everyone to have a level 1.
I'll build a fort. Why not? So just take a fort, drop it here, correct?
Yeah.
Now I can hold a resource.
Correct.
Okay, what?
Right. I'm going to
Save a resource across turns per
Yeah.
fort.
Okay, gotcha.
just stick it in your fort. And the Great Scouring will not touch it. I will get a level 1 terrain. No monsters.
Did you get green as well? You. Oh, this is so unfair. Oh, that is how I can get a gem. But like you said, there's no green ones.
Oh,
out
and
there.
I get a clay,
The thing from the tile.
or the thing, just the thing from the tile.
Correct.
Okay, so I get a stone.
All of those buildings fill me with pain. Although I can't get that one. I really need.
If there were a monster out here, could you still go here for the resource?
No.
No. Okay.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. Level 1. Ah, got the monster that I wanted, but he does not show up. Because that would have been one. Had there been a green hero down here, that would have been one knoll, which would have been one meeple up here to kill it to get a gem. But we were unfortunate.
Yeah, the heroes are currently incentivizing the toughest monsters to show up. They're very tough
He
heroes.
says any resource gets a gold.
Correct.
Yoink.
Yeah, that's
So
the one you want.
you've got a gem to spend, then
Either that
go
or this
for it.
one.
He doesn't have a coin to spend.
These all suck.
They really do.
You know what? I'm gonna try to attract a monster. Green.
Can run your line.
Yeah, got a good line going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna blast make sure everyone shows up for the fundraiser that's later on this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be on with no pun intended.
No pun included. Oh, I see that.
And
Well.
Board Game Barrage, and we're gonna be playing some crew on Board Game Arena. It's gonna be good times. My turn.
Yep.
I'm going to go with this region.
I assume there's
Strategy.
more green and yellows in the first level.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to get you. I mean, that would make
Level
sense.
2,
Maybe
of
it's
course,
level
it's a serious. Another green monster.
Maybe they're all green and yellow the first.
Ooh, what I could do is I could trade all these in for a gem.
John, it's all you.
We need to know
Yeah.
that.
What I'm thinking they probably are is the first 2 tiers in level 1, then the middle 2, and then the last 2.
Get in on this.
So like green and yellow, then
Yep.
green and blue, blue and red.
Okay.
Well,
Seems
green
like
showed up in level.
efficient.
Green showed up in level 2, so
Oh,
it's probably like there's probably some of each in
So
all
much
of
for that
them. It's
period,
just
Keegan.
it's probably a distribution question.
my game design idea. I might do this one more time and just have a nice line to run then but I can't keep the stuff. Sure, I'll get this eventually.
What is good in the shopping sphere? Not a whole lot. I mean, if I ever get coins, that coin for gems would be good. Do you have to run a line in order?
No, you get to choose whatever
Okay.
order you wish when you run the street.
Okay.
Did you capitalize on that?
I will
I don't have a coin to
build.
spend.
I will build this.
It would let me trigger it immediately, but
That's what I should have done. If I was going to be filling my.
Well, I better grab that while I can. So building. Cost of wood. Thank you.
Who's got coins? Good. We've got 1 clay left available to,
no.
and it's gone. And there's wood left you could spend. You didn't have a clay anyway.
No, but I can make clay easily.
That's true. Well, now you can make the.
Maybe I'll just build another fortress.
Just to keep all your stuff.
I am going to.
That, and when you run those lines, they
Build.
can't fill up with monsters.
I'm going to build this.
Although in my case, I want them to fill up with monsters. Oof. There they all are. I think there are 3 of each building. 2 actions left.
Oh, I needed one more person. Oh well.
All of the buildings require gold or gems.
Mhm.
Yep.
How do we get resources to do that?
So therefore, I am going to get
Actually,
here and get a level 1 region. A yellow. No yellow monster either. Just no luck getting any monsters.
Alright. I'm gonna run this. I trade this wood in for the wood I get for a coin. And a stone.
And
no greens.
that was your last person. Do you have to pass?
I do have to pass then.
Yes, you
pick
might as
a
well
one.
pass now. Although, yeah.
Well, I say like none of those are really great for early game. Well, I guess no.
I'll
no,
take the recruiter hero. Get a
Yeah, the fortress one's okay, and the
So that comes
place
back.
of fortress. The recruiter here just depends how many resources you think you'll have.
yeah.
But you're
I mean, I
doing
can
you're
produce a
doing
bunch of stuff.
you're
right
doing
away.
okay for resources. I will get a fortification. Save one of my. Resources.
Oh yeah, I guess what I could have done would have.
And I will trade this in
Oh, I didn't have
for
gems.
What's this again? When you
when you put a thing on a fortress, it gives you a bonus,
You get 2 of the resources as opposed to 1.
which
Gotcha.
is. So does this just give you the resource of the thing it's on?
Correct.
Okay.
if there's a monster there, no.
There cannot be a fortress and a monster together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I care about any of these heroes? I'll take the one he can get rid of.
Thanks for the donation, Mo.
This one?
Yeah.
Wonder if I can.
Actually, no, I know what I'll take the end one for closer to you. Yeah.
Require some work.
I'll save
but
that.
I can do it.
And
Let's
then I can
just
get
do
2
the
stones
work
to replace the 1 stone I'm losing.
Give me 1 moment. Is it my turn?
It is your turn. I was doing, but I'm done with the room now.
I might as well finish off this line. I'm gonna go here. Level 1. Another yellow. There are no yellow heroes, so I get no monster. And then I'm going to pass. Put this back. And I will take this. Whenever I place a building, I get to activate it immediately.
And you lose your
I'm
stone.
gonna fortress it up.
I'm. Oh yeah, and then you'll pass.
So and then I pass. I will take.
I assume if Keegan passed super early, we just keep going until we're all passed.
Correct. We
Yeah.
can go until we all pass.
I will take the extra. And I lose all but 1.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I didn't build a fortress. I will lose my stone. This hero will disappear.
Oh,
Bye.
crap.
These will slide down. We will get a new hero. We will also stack all these 3 together.
Better Sammy.
And this one. And this one. And we'll get all new buildings.
Good idea.
Do you get multiple buildings for 1 buy?
You do not. Alright, so now we should be able to see our fundraiser bar here. Let's make it so it's not all weird and crazy. And we can throw that over there. And we'll lock that in.
Yours, Meg, when you
When I
do a
when
castle.
when I go here, I get an extra resource.
Okay.
And
Yours,
I-
do you have to recruit?
Mhm.
Him, when he builds a house, he can do the action immediately. Round 2.
Round 2, put all your workers back. This worker was used, so it goes away. Passing. Alright, sorry. Discard basic resources. Clean activation area from settlers. Take a new artifact. Alright, all done. Actually, technically when you pass, you can do all of this. You discard your resources, you get back all your workers, you take a new artifact. And then at the end of the round, we discard the hero, renew the market, which we did, and done. So if you drew new buildings that matched ones you've already stacked, don't stack those.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not check.
First player. Where does that
Whoever passed first.
Keegan.
stays with me then? First player all game.
Now,
It
we
will.
finally got a green hero, which is exciting, at least to me.
So that happens when they run the line, right?
So if I run this line and if I choose to get the clay from this site, I don't have to. I could just get these two. But if I
Covered
choose
up
to
green.
it, then after I get the clay, it will populate with a monster.
I'm
So
gonna-
green is the best one to get, eh? Because you get crystals.
Yeah, you get crystals for only one meeple. It seems pretty good.
I'll do that. I'll run this line, so get 2 clay. I'll take the stone and attract a green.
A gnole.
Right. I will get a level 2.
What if there was a castle on it? Then the
They don't.
monster wouldn't show up?
No,
That's correct.
There's no monster there.
Gotcha.
Ooh, my level 2 comes in with a gnoll.
One, two, three. Really? That's gonna be half my actions. Why not? Let's do this. Level 3. Water Hydra.
You get one.
I'm going to have a very short turn this round. 2 actions. Go ahead, John.
I will. Pick up this coin.
Fight the gnoll. Get out of here, gnoll.
I don't want a gnoll. I really would like the one color of monster that is not out at the moment.
Yellow.
Running lines, is that limited to once per round?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna kill the gnoll.
Get a gem. I am going to kill the Water Hydra. Gets me 2 coins.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to pass, which gets me the first player.
While you're contemplating what
Yes,
to take,
you
I'll
guys
just
keep going.
zip on.
I can do my end of round stuff. This goes back. I will take this one. That gets me a
I will
gem.
take this action, which will give me a wood, which will immediately become a coin, and the stone.
What is this building?
That is when you run the line, you can activate
A
where
tower.
you have a fortress and get that resource.
Intriguing. I would think I will purchase that building.
Do you have a gem? Darn it. Okay.
He does have a gem.
There's another one.
I would like some gold, so I'm going to also go the building route.
Nice.
Take that thing.
That's a good one. You're out. Over to me.
I'm out.
Again, the small fish.
Big pond.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, link. Did I make a link? I did links, but I think
do
I forgot
this.
to do that one.
Activate that, so we'll get my 2 clay, right?
Does it activate all your fortresses?
Just one. Choose one of your fortresses.
Ah, I see.
I'm sorry if I misled you.
That's no problem. I can still make this work.
But this one is choose one of your fortress.
Correct.
Instead, let's go.
Did I do one for?
And fortresses themselves can have a dew placed on them, though, to get
Yeah.
the.
Or no. That was dumb of me.
Done.
I have to
Don't
make-
you do it, Keegan.
Right.
I know what you're doing.
will run this
For-
line to turn that into a gold.
The
Let me just see what the end of the line looks like. A gano, as you guys put it.
Take another clay, and then free action to recruit, right?
Would you like the one that costs 4 clay?
And then they all move
They all
immediately.
move. Yep.
So he comes in with a white, and I get a bonus white.
Oh, someone bought a hero?
Scores 4 buildings
How'd you get the other white, muchacho?
from my
Okay. Oh, wow. Well done.
artifact.
What plagues, Megs?
Yeah. Just gonna run this line. That turns into 2 gems, and each of these takes gem. And I'm passing.
Question: Do you acquire the resources in order that you could spend the
No,
resources?
you get to do
pay
it.
for the next
Yes, you can do it in any order you wish.
one? Okay. So what I'm saying is, if I could get a coin earlier in the run, I could then change it.
Correct.
Doesn't have to run from left to right.
Yep.
You
Mine,
just pick
mine
the-
happens to be set up that it works from left to right, but it doesn't actually matter.
Do these go from round to round, or you lose them as well?
If you use them, they're gone.
Okay, but I could keep them for the next round.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because you could basically just shuffle everything within a single line if you wanted to make it
Yeah,
very
that's right.
simple,
True.
as long as they're not changing to
that
a
gets
different
replaced.
Yes,
line.
it does. Sorry.
There's just enough. I didn't even count them. There are just enough tiles for everyone to fill their region.
Yeah.
board.
Yeah. As long as everyone's ahead of me on the level ones. Oh, now I'm incentivized to go do some more exploration.
Level 2, another level 1.
The get a white meeple and get a gem. I've yet to have been able to have an option to choose
Yes.
those.
Yes, there are only 6 rounds. As soon as the 6th round's done, we are finished.
You know what I like? I like clay.
And here's
You do like clay.
quick scoring pad. You can see at the top it's heroes. So heroes with straight up victory points, heroes that give both points for buildings, points for regions, points for fortresses, and then churches and banks. So you can see. Oh, you can't see Megan's sheet, but do we have a bank on here still? We have a church left on here.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, she's already got some gems on her
Good thing.
churches. So she's already at 8 victory points. There was also a bank out here at some
This-
point.
This town is big church.
Big church. What was it? It wasn't affirmation. Was it affirmation? What's the name that where people paid money to the church?
Oh,
Tithe?
Tithe.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, you used to be able to like give money to the church to
maybe
increase
do
your
patches.
chances of going
Yeah.
to heaven too, right?
Did you change?
Well,
you could pay-
or unfortunately, it was used to murder a lot of people. You see,
Yeah.
I will murder people and then give the church a lot of money, so I will be forgiven.
Yeah.
And this is why we have giant churches, because of the tithes that were paid. Back before the government finally said no more.
Megs passed over to me. Crystal. Coin becomes 2 crystals. Crystal becomes points.
Magic.
Magic. And then I pass immediately. To let
Going to get clay, wood, clay. So I'll have 2 clay and a wood, and then I'll immediately spend that plus the stone for the second hero there.
Damn.
This one?
the hell.
Damn.
So that gives you another
6.
worker.
A lot of green.
This one doesn't. Oh yeah, yep.
Get another
Thank
worker
you
because of the
for
card.
catching me there. Back to me
It's
again.
back to you again.
No, I'm broke now.
Well,
What
sure,
a
you're kind of
shame.
broke.
Yeah.
Well, you can save it, right? You could just.
You can save a white rock.
Will he? If I don't use him, will he persist into the next round?
That's correct.
Okay. Yep. Pass.
Pick a new
Pick a new.
power.
I'll take just an extra worker.
Yeah.
Someday I will be able to choose from one of those.
All right, we're into round 3. Is everything done? No, everything is not done. These all stack together.
I assume once we get into later rounds, there's just going to be some empty stacks.
This will go up into here. And that's that.
Are you compelled to draw from the big stack first?
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess it would refresh.
For refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I go there, I pay a coin, I get one of these buildings.
Okay. Let's just start this out. The wood will become the coin, and I'll get one of these.
Gonna take clay, stone, clay, stone, and that summons a thing.
A gnoll.
So you get the stone and then you summon it.
Did I do that correctly?
Sorry.
Because I took the stone. I
Correct.
put it. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Then you check down here, make sure there's
Okay.
a hero that corresponds, and
Yeah,
then,
just wanted
then you
to be
repopulate.
sure I was sure what was happening. I'm gonna get a level 3, and I get I get a gem with that.
Nice.
I
And
have
there
this
is a
power.
blue, so you do get to put a
Hydra.
Hydra there. I pay a coin.
I'm gonna do Hydra this
Take one of
turn, not
these.
though.
What is? Oh, that's a
Any
of
resource.
your choice.
Yes.
I am going to take this for coin, and my ability is I can do the action right away. Correct?
Correct.
Going to kill the gnoll.
Oh, Sam.
Take a gem. Spend that gem. These two.
Stop it. And you like that.
God damn, you and your
Heroes.
The resource factory.
they are. I need to get more resources. I'm just going to get some more terrain out. Should I get level 1? I'll get the level 1.
The last.
Last level 1. I get a stone, or sorry, wood, and it comes with a
Definitely.
gnoll. Distinct lack of yellow monsters being summoned.
Yeah. Would like coins as well. Maybe I'll get a blue. Have blue shown up in the middle row? No. Green.
Stone and a clay.
You need people in your white meeples.
This can immediately become this. Sorry, Kate.
Ooh, I wish I had a gem. I wish.
Common lament.
Well, let's work towards that. Clay again. Wood.
Right. I will turn this wood into a gold.
I'm going to run this line, which is clay, stone, clay, stone. And there's no yellow out, but there is green, so a green will go there.
Much town's full, that's it, eh?
True. No even put on toppy.
Alright, I will. What becomes clay? It's only score.
No, this is the morning stream. We're not doing the crew until 3 in the afternoon. So it's just the normal guys here. But we'll be back. I'll be back. After I kick this riffraff out the door.
Your town is full.
It is.
run this line to turn this gold into church fodder. And I'm passed.
I will put.
Which one do you want, Meg?
Put that there. Kill this.
Hero?
gnoll.
Maybe I'll try to get a hero.
Gets me a gem.
This one?
Your first pass.
Yeah.
You went, Walker?
I did. I killed the nasty gnoll.
I have high hopes one day we'll get one of those two tokens.
And
That
alright.
one would be good.
Crystal becomes dudes. Wooden clay. Okay.
I really need that, and I'll mash him into a crystal.
I'm going to run this line, pay 2 crystals, and get 4 white workers.
Sweet.
Kill the gnoll to get crystal.
Keegan! Why?
You're
can
the one who
you-
took the other two of those.
Can
'cause
you
I-
trade? Can you trade in the middle of a run?
Trade.
So I get a crystal before I move on to here. Can I do this trade?
Yes.
You can. Okay.
I'm going to go here. That gets me a crystal. It also repopulate. There is a blue out there still. We'll repopulate this.
Okay. I'm gonna run this, which is 2 wood and stone. And there is a green hero. Correct.
Yep, there are 2 green heroes.
Okay.
Play.
Three white. Up here. Kill water. Hydra gets me 2 gold coins. Then, in the middle of my turn, I will play 2 clay and 2 stone to take this hero.
And a crystal.
Yes, unfortunately, thankfully, I have that crystal. I didn't want to pay it for that, but I'll have to pay it for that. And that is that. Still no yellow. Boo earns. Sam, the
Who
game
shuffled
is
this?
settlement.
Who shuffled this?
I will
Oh, and then
get that pesky
then I will be
gnoll
passed.
out of the way to get the.
These guys go back. These guys go over
Run
here.
this. I turn this into a coin, and that coin into 5 points.
This will go
And then I pass.
here. Just wait. Let me first. Me. It's me time.
He's still passing.
That.
I think it's me there, muchacho.
No, he's passing. He
Walker hadn't finished his previous turn
I thought.
when I was.
Wait, when you were going. Okay.
Yeah, and I had to wait for him to finish passing.
Yes.
It'll be
yes.
your turn now.
I've been passed.
She's
for
already
ages.
passed.
Okay.
It'll be John's turn.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
soon as you're done.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You can go ahead and pass. You can go ahead and exchange your thing now because.
Now that this is out. Yeah.
All right. Well, I can.
Dead.
2 and 2.
Yellow.
Finally.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
expensive.
sorry. No, I did that. Disregard.
Oh, I lose that.
Just you, John. I think.
Yeah, sorry. I'm contemplating what I can do.
That's a score for this, right? Not your buildings.
Correct.
Okay.
I
No,
know.
I think they're all pretty well. Even from and there is a stack of artifacts that we didn't have in either. It's 3 plus the number of players, so there are some artifacts we don't have. I don't think there's one
These.
that
I
I,
mean-
find more powerful than others.
These
I
two
would really
will
like access
become
to
a
either of the
clay,
2 that are the most popular, but they keep getting swapped out as soon as they go in.
And then I will trade this in for you, sir, The funny hat.
But the one that you want is probably going to be more common because now that we've placed all our buildings, we don't want that one so often.
I know what you're saying, Kay. I should be going for the
Yes, the one
townsfolk,
I
right?
want is the extra meeple, which I have yet to have.
Yeah, I mean,
the option
or
of
Oh,
choosing.
start building.
Yeah,
it
there's
your
one that gives me
thing.
an extra action every turn while a single meeple action
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes, I have yet to see that.
Well, let's.
That's why I took that. Cause I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford it. I have to like do some.
Crystal, skip.
But
Crystal.
you've got freaking that run, which is
This run,
insane.
it's a hot run as long as I get the crystals to run it with, though,
yeah.
is the problem. Where's the one that we had yesterday that seemed to remember? There's one that gives you a
we've all
gold.
passed.
Automatic gold.
I wish I had the one Megan had because I grabbed 2 freak shows.
All right. Move the round marker, yes. No need to stack any of the buildings because there are none left. This last hero perishes in a grisly accident. Like, writing the letter home to his parents was an awful experience.
And then he was killed by a grizzly.
And that is that.
Who was first player? Megan.
Megan for round 4 of 6.
All right. I am going to kill that Skinnle
Crystal meth.
for a crystal.
I am going to run this line, which will get me clay, stone. It will also get me gnoll,
Manticore.
manticore.
Ah, your plan is full.
I will
Guess what I'm
also
doing
bait
next.
some creatures with wood, stone, and a doggy. Okay.
Right. I will run this line for Stonewood Wood.
Wait, Megan, you skipped me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We're not doing anything. It's all your fault.
Done.
Okay.
Proceed.
What was I in the middle of doing?
I'm
I
done.
think that's everything,
Proceed.
wasn't it? What was I going to do? No, I think that's it. Fundraiser thing. Yeah, no, I think that was it. Is it back to me yet?
Yep.
What did you do?
I ran a line.
Ran a line. Speaking of running a line, I'm going to run a line. This one. Gets me a stone and a clay. So stone and a clay and 2 more clay.
You get
will buy me this
Buddy
hero.
the Brown, whatever. it is.
Ooh.
John, it's all you.
Who's the scientist in Back to the Future? It's Doc Brown.
Mm.
It
It
is.
is.
Brown has hair. I guess these are just gonna look bald from this
Go down
angle.
here. Wood. The wood will immediately become the gold, and then the stone shows it. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I haven't done in a while? A couple things.
Yes, that has to happen. Is it going to be there when it's my turn, though? Is it?
Is what?
Hold on. Hold the
Oh.
phone.
I'm not telling you.
Hold the phone, Kay,
I
before
know.
you-
I know what
Sure.
I'm doing. I don't know what
Before
you're
you
doing.
go. I'll get the sultry Aztec chick there with the skirts. Okay.
No words of the chick, please.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Empowered
Right.
female.
That changes things. Here, let's go for this. Another clay, a wood, and then I'll be purchasing the second one.
This one?
I
There
helped
you
you
are.
out, didn't I?
I will
Sure did.
be
Poop.
murdering the Manticore for 2 gold, and then I will be getting that
Wood,
wood gold.
gold.
I think the Manticore is
Which
1
means I
gold.
get-
Jane, or
Manticore is 2 gold. Sorry, no, I said Hydra.
yeah, okay.
The whatever costs 3 meeples.
Water Hydra. Good. What I want to do is still available. I go here. I take this for 1 gold. And I'll move that over just to make it more legal.
Okay. I'm going to have to kill the
Usurper.
one for gold.
Killed the wagon. Killed the wagon.
I don't think I can buy any more. No. Not with the amount of actions I have left.
How many houses?
Actually,
was,
maybe I could.
Keegan was first player.
Let's see what shows up in row 2. Because I haven't really done anything from there yet.
Gambler.
Gambler. Blue? No blue. Sad.
It's at 16 points on churches. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't think it's worth it to me to try to stretch to acquire enough to buy one of those.
I wanted to go
Because I
that
don't
instead.
really have much resource generation. So I'm just going to... I could just run that line and pass, but then I don't really care about any of those. Well, maybe I'll do that though. I will run this line. Don't have a gold, but I do have 2 of these, so. And I'm passing with 2 workers left over. Maybe I'll be able to do something better next turn.
Pick your poison.
I'll take the traveling circus.
This thing?
Yes. Okay, caravan.
The Astrolabe.
And I'm still first player.
Lathe? Lathe?
Labe. Labe.
Labe.
I don't really know what the etymology of it is, but it's astrolabe.
Astro means space.
The lake was what I was.
Thanks, Tips.
Oh, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. As long as they're all Jason. All right. I am going to get that. No, I can't get that tile before it's gone. Yes, I can. I can go to here and take this tile for a stone. But where am I going to put it is the question. I might as well put it here.
Goodbye, Noel. You've been... Smoke.
Do I want a gem? Nope. I'll just run this and it draws a coin. Go ahead.
I'm fast.
Walker.
Trying to learn Arkwright. Has anyone played Arkwright before?
Nope.
Nope.
I am going to go here and kill this poor Gnol,
I know it's big and heavy.
and it gets me a gem. I have not played Arkwright before either.
Alright.
Apparently there are 3 rule books, and it doesn't really say which one you should start with.
Gem becomes...
Maybe that's the mini game.
albinos, wood, and a... one of those.
I had a plan for my last dude. I think it was build a house.
Your game room is too well insulated. My phone does not like connecting.
Oh, to the outside?
Yes.
I should get you the picture. If I had my phone, I could give you the picture of the Wi-Fi.
I mean, I was just looking at
That would be
astrolabe, but
worth 1 point.
I'm past. I'm just.
Oh, got you.
I'm just killing time. It is nothing important.
Do I wish to build a fort?
John... I've erred.
Yeah, I will practice Swedish.
Well, let's
Actually, that requires connection also.
build a
Never mind.
building just for fun. Done.
Going to go here, which gets me a gem, plus this gem,
Sorry, I pass at the end of my turn. Well,
which will get me 4 white workers.
Crud.
still 2 full rounds left.
Yep.
Are we sure we moved that turn marker? We didn't forget on a turn?
I don't know.
Like I said,
Feels like it's gonna go around too long, to me.
No, we've jammed her forward.
I don't feel like I have much of an engine, to be honest. I don't.
I mean, I guess we
Do you remember how many artifacts you've had?
no.
We
probably moved it
Well,
up.
this will. So I actually don't count this time, but I've had that twice before, and I've had that one once, and I've had that one once. Yeah, I think we've had 4.
Yep.
Okay.
This will be my 3rd time with this one.
Whose turn is it?
Me, the guy who's stalling, who is messed up. I will go here.
Get in. So filthy.
get this thing out.
No, Mr. Bond.
Go
I
ahead.
expect you to die. I passed.
It's just
Go
Walker.
ahead, cute cat.
I want a clay. How can I get clay? Oh, I know how to get clay. Like so. Because I have a thing from the thing. I go here
Get it?
and I build a fortress and I put the fortress. Oh, I don't want to. That's the worst place to put it. That's okay though. It's going to go there. They'll get me my clay. And that's my turn. John.
Yeah, I put this down and I didn't do it. Clank. One crystal, one crystal. Ta-da. Right.
I go here. I play that clay to get a building, which will be this one. It goes there. Back to you, John.
Pass. This will be crystal.
I will run this line, which will get me a gem and a blue.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
talking, I forgot to do
noes!
this.
There are no blues out, so it does not get me a blue, which could be good and or bad. And then with my last worker, I'm going to use them all. I'm going to run this line and put this gold there. And I'm done. John, you picked your artifact.
I did.
White workers away. These go back here. No basic resources. Last hero dies.
Turn up. Who's first, Meg?
Yep.
I'll get a
I
crystal.
get to pick a thing. I will pick the extra action just because.
Because you need that. It's like I feel like those three are always the ones I'm choosing from. Like these four.
White. O'Brien was away.
I would like more people. I just can't afford any of them. I will go exploring. Let's get a level 2. I immediately get a wood and
A yellow.
a yellow monster and a manticore.
Good morning, Regatort. I'm not sure what the acronym of ZTE stands for.
What's the context?
Just that.
Game company? Is it a game company or something? Or it's a...
Is it back to me?
It is you.
I would like to kill stuff because murder's always good. Go here, murder one of these, gets me gold. Done. Go ahead, John.
Wood, which immediately becomes the coin, which then turns into a stone. Burn kitten.
Look at all these things you could smack.
I
with
know,
a
and
table
it's-
kitten. Put the cat in stream.
That's right.
Internet loves cats.
We're not that kind of stream. No puppets,
There's
no
guys-
dancing.
I don't think
you've
we're
got,
actually.
You've got a manticore
Yes.
wild on your board.
I don't think we're actually on the stream. Also.
After I heard you mention like no puppets, I was gonna bring a puppet, and then I totally forgot about it, and just like
What's that roll?
We've got.
I have a little finger puppet, Captain Kirk.
I'm going to, for no reason, put this particular line of the street up higher.
Is it back to me?
No, I think it's back to me. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. These are all kind of crummy. I'll just explore some more.
This game is Settlement. New one from iGames.
Ooh, very nice. That brings in a dragon. But I have this, so I get the gold anyway.
Look at all the monsters in your regions.
I
Your
know.
people do not feel safe.
They don't.
I run this line, it gets me a gem, plus this gem is the 2 gems to pay for 4 workers.
Rather than dead monsters, my people are just like, oh, there's a monster in this region. We're going to explore to a new region.
That's right, we're
Crystal.
gonna
become
try this
albinos.
quiet region over here.
Oh, this one's got a monster in it too. What a shame.
And this guy. Which, why, well, 2 gold seems pretty pricey, so you better be worth it there, Pinocchio.
Done.
Yeah, last time I put a guy down and then started talking, and then
Alright. I'm going to run this line to turn this gold into gems.
2 here to kill said manticore to get a coin. Go ahead, John.
Wood, stone, 2 wood and a stone. Is there a yellow out? Is there a green? There isn't.
No.
Lousy. Okay.
Clay.
Hold the phone case.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
I was just doing that. Every 2 can become something else.
Correct.
That will become a stone, 3 stone, and a wood. I'll get Red Grey Riding Hood or whatever this is. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Kay.
Interesting. Things have changed.
Yellows and
Wish
blues.
I had resources.
Clay, and stone.
Yeah, I've got 2 more movement. I have access to the same things as usual. Although I think I'm probably gonna. Well, I guess if I do a 1 and a 1, you'd have to pass before me. Although your thing isn't that much better. Let's build us a fortress. I really would like the fortress up here, but that cannot happen because I do not have enough people to kill that dragon. Maybe I won't build a fortress. I'm not really.
I take it yellow and greens
I don't know what to
are all
do.
that's at the bottom.
I could build another house.
Yeah.
No, they all
Yellows
cost
and
things I don't
blues,
have.
blues and reds.
That was my prediction.
Were you correct? So,
I thought somebody proved me wrong. Yeah, because Walker found a green in 2. Row
oh,
2.
okay.
Are you sure that's got a 2 on the back?
I did. I double checked it.
I could do that. If I run that line, I could get a gold and build one of these gold buildings.
On my turn, I'm going to make Keegan angry.
Maybe I'll do that. I will build a gold.
That's wise tactic.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
no,
you are.
Nope, I'm not building. I'm running this line first so I can get a gold. Now it's your turn.
All right.
Make me happy, Walker.
Clay, clay, stone.
Don't think it
Clay, clay,
matters.
stone.
Yeah.
1 gold.
Are you angry, Keegan, as predicted?
I am not enthused by Walker's actions.
Your anger sustains me.
What will I
Going
do?
exploring. Blue.
Oh, and I get Manticore. Do I get? Yes, I do. There is a yellow left.
Blue is 3 guys. That's pretty freaking steep. Blue gives you coins. That's a good thing.
What all do I have to mash together to get a coin?
I need coins. Common lament.
We'll do this for now and see if I can make it work. And that has to be
So those that are watching, next up we're going to play Streets. Who's Streets by? Sinister Fish. What did I just see lately for Sinister Fish? I think it was that. I was trying to tweet them. That's why. I thought for a second there was another game from them that I remembered, but no.
They also do Villagers.
Oh, the card game Villagers.
Yeah.
I want to try that. I haven't played that yet.
I think it's on Yukata.
Yes. Who's up?
I am, I think.
You passed Kate now? Or what was your last action?
I ran a line.
Yeah.
I'm trying to math out conversions.
Would any of those be better? Not especially. Maybe I'll just pass. I'll take the. I don't know. Fortress one, I guess. Yeah. See, you say they're not some better than others, but I have never
No, I'm not
I've
saying
never
they're
had
not.
access to that one or that
That
one.
was the question. Are some better than others?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. I am going to do something, and that something is going to be something quick, so we can move along. Killing for a coin. Go ahead, John.
I will slay said Hydra for 2 coins. Go ahead.
Run this. That turns into a coin. Coin goes here, and then I will purchase this guy.
With an extra crystal.
Yep.
Curse you.
And that gives me orc.
I will.
Yes.
Oh yes, did I forget anything? No, none of them have workers. Okay.
I can wait for John to pass and take his
Might as well
Oh, the crystal.
take his crystal.
get free coins. So I'm going to take that. Purchasing this for a coin.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
Alright. Crystal. Gold becomes 2 crystals. 1 crystal goes there. And I pass. Your wish is true, K-Town.
Huzzah.
This is when you go on the castles, right?
When you play a fortress, you get an extra resource. Yes, castles.
This is useless to me. This is when you explore, you get what's underneath it, right?
Correct. When you explore, you get-
Astrolabe? Labe?
Labe.
Okay. Done. Albinos go away.
Let's go for. Don't have a coin. Can't make a coin. I guess just trigger
Does
this.
the streets come with really nice wooden money, Keegan?
It comes with thick cardboard money. It has
Could
some
you-
wooden components.
No, someone said that they backed it just for the wooden money.
I didn't get wooden money. Oh,
Just got my streets
Get
Kickstarter,
your
hoping to
priorities.
try
I'd
this
probably-
weekend, although
may have been an add-on.
backed it for the wooden money.
Might have been.
So
the
are
pledge
you
level
saying
I
that
did
we're
too.
playing a substandard copy of Streets?
It's very
Is what
well.
you're
I've
saying?
got Kickstarter exclusives in here, but
All
maybe
right.
I didn't
All
spend
right,
the
roll
extra
that.
You weren't
20
they're not
bucks or
exclusive
whatever.
enough.
Sorry, what's going on here? I'm passing. This goes away, and I'll take the crystal.
Damn you! All right, I am going to. I had it all planned out, and then I got distracted. Run this line. Let's run that line. I'm going to put a gold here, and I get a gem.
Was there a wooden money option?
No, a gem, Mike, not a gold. And with my last dying breath, I will. Do we have a green there finally? Yes, I will run this line to get a stone because I will get to keep it, and this knoll will come back. And I am done. All of these white workers are gone.
Last turn?
Last turn of the game.
Oof.
Who's first?
These come
Megan.
back.
I just haven't had the actions.
This goes back. I will take this one only
Well, I keep
because
saving this
maybe
worker because I just don't
I'll
have.
get some heroes. And then this
efficient to
last
them.
hero gave up. He's a quitter.
Ooh.
We have that. Then I think everything is done. Who passed first?
Megan.
Megan.
Give me gold.
I apparently did
Let's-
not do the deluxe edition.
Let's start
Ah,
running
We're
this.
playing
We're
substandard.
gonna run this line one last time.
It was. I don't know. It seems expensive for what it is.
Yes, that's what a quitter would say. I will go here. Kill said no for one entire gem. Go ahead, John.
Running the line. Get a wood. The wood becomes a gold. Get a stone. 2 for 1. Come
Keegan?
over here.
I have passed.
You passed in the final round already?
No, sorry. I was too distracted by the concept of
I was
wooden
going
money.
to say,
that I don't-
that was a really
That
fun
was
start.
very
What did
strategic.
You haven't,
No,
you
no,
haven't
no.
had a turn yet.
That's a power move to
I
indicate that
I
I'm
kill a
so far
dragon
ahead.
and done.
What have we got for heroes? Oh, I can afford that hero. I will take that hero, but I also need to acquire a building
Do you have that much
that I cannot.
clay?
Nope.
So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some
Keegan
clay.
has so much resources all the
Gonna
time.
get some clay.
Can you get some
Yeah.
clay?
Well, normally I've been spending it all on all these heroes. Tuna. There we go. And now I will acquire a hero. 3 and a gem. I'll take that first.
This one?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Megan.
I feel like I should murder something.
If in doubt.
I mean, I wanted to save up to buy a hero, but they're just going so fast,
Yeah.
and I don't have an engine for
Yeah,
resources. So like, what do I save up? I don't know.
I am gonna be so much in last place.
Do
It's
these,
gonna be painful.
Are these worth anything in game? No. Right?
No.
Tiebreaker maybe?
Maybe.
Let's
Mm.
let's kill this guy.
Pretty aggressive. Crystal.
Thought that was lightning. Not so much. Goodness, that just wouldn't end. All right. Is it my turn?
Yep.
It is. Keegan bought the house, guys. Which
Let's go down here.
Rage. Rage.
I get 1 gem plus 1 other gem. Gets me 4 white workers.
Damn.
They're like the White Walkers, but not quite.
I will go here. Gem becomes albinos, a wood and a clay. I probably shouldn't have done that trade. I just thought pause here would nip the guy I wanted, so.
That's what they call me. I can only make 1 wood. That sucks.
Hello, HG tonight. How
what
are
I
you
can
today?
do is that, so I get yoink. That produces me one of those as well. That gets me a wood. And then I turn these 2 into a wood, and then spend 4 for that first one there.
This one? So many cards, Keith.
Keegan, you make me sad.
I mean, I can't really get any more stones, so I can't buy that one anyway. Well, let's put out a fortress. I get the resource right away. What do I want? If I buy one further down the line, it'll be still there by the time. Or if I aim for one further down the line, it'll be still right there by the time I get back to it.
Oh, that's what I can do, I guess. So, did you finish?
Yeah.
I will run this line, which will get me a stone and a clay, and I'm not going to pay a gold to get 2 gems. Go ahead, John.
I'm gonna go through my hinterland and get 2 wood and a rock, and the knoll is on my heels. Okay.
Megan.
Murder, murder, murder.
Murder, murder, murder. Do I need that gem? No. So I'm going to go here and put a fortress here. Go ahead, John.
Okay, no resources there with Keegan. Exploring. No yellow guy.
Before I forget, I'm gonna run this. It just turns nothing into 5 points. Pretty sweet. Gain a resource.
gotcha,
Resource
gotcha.
into gold. Gold in 5 points.
Very nice.
I'm going to run this line.
To kill Manticore, which gets me a gold.
Any negative points for monsters or anything? Chilling?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing like that. They could be. Would have been cool. There's so many monsters. You
Crystal
think you could
clay.
be-
Crystal
So
clay.
there's a lot more monsters than
No
we
yellow, but
used
there are blues.
for sure. Like, why have this many reds? Like, how many people are gonna go that heavy into?
Well, I think it's if Is there enough for everyone to have full reds? I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would make sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
IG 88, all about the murder again.
Do I have a castle score? No.
Because I think reds are mostly on the top level.
Hold it. Okay, before you go.
And no, most people have not done much top level
I keep,
exploration.
sorry, man. I keep going out of turn. There we go. Question, and I won't go back. Could I have bought this guy with the results I got, wait for this to flip, or does the monster come out immediately?
You can only
after
buy
the other
one. You can only buy one hero.
But
per
I
turn.
bought the hero with the resources I got. Could I buy the hero before the deduction?
Yes, either before or after your action.
But not.
I
in
did
the
have the
middle of
resource, not in the
resolution.
middle of the resolution though.
Oh, okay. No, not
Okay.
in the middle of the resolution.
No.
Being the lawyer, but no, good.
I don't think there's anything that really makes a whole lot of sense for me to do, except, sure, I'll get a gem.
I think that's frozen.
Question. That's 2 gems. Okay. All right. I can do that. I'm going to build a fortress here, which gets me a gem. Then I will spend gem, wood, gold, and another 2 of whatever to make another wood for the top one of the line.
This one?
2 gems?
2 gems.
No. Pricey.
Pricey.
Ooh, 8 points. I am going to go here and
Can
run
I
this
get-
line. It gets me a stone.
There you go.
Sweet.
Don't think I can do much with it, but
Over to me.
need one more guy, ideally, that I do not have.
Mission: don't come in last place.
Is there anything that's, are any of the resources worth anything at the end?
They are not.
Okay. Yeah, I need
So
one
this is
more
a stupid way of doing it, but it's the only way to be efficient. Okay,
Oh, well.
castle. Go ahead, Kay.
Gold.
Wish I had done that one now.
Sorry, when I did that explore, I should have got that
Yes.
thing, right?
Yes.
Gold will be the tiebreaker, and then if that's still
Okay,
tied,
then I'm not
diamonds.
doing
Ah,
that.
then I will run this line
Hold on.
There you go. True.
and turn that into a
The
gold.
phone.
Because there's literally nothing else of worth I can do with that line. Because I could put a house out, but I
Okay,
don't have
now,
scores.
sorry, Kay. Now I'll do an action.
Um,
That action will be.
and everything else just gets me resources, and I can't put one of these out,
Yeah, I'll
sadly.
put 2 guys up here because I get whatever comes out, right? So I do get that wood. Oh yeah. And ugly.
Keegan.
My plan was to
Foiled
do this. Doesn't matter what it is, so long as it's a building, because I can't.
Because you got a
ever
bunch of
activate it.
stupid.
Yeah.
Megan.
Pass.
I will turn this into a gold just to have more gold.
Gotcha.
And I'm done.
I am going to go here and get a stone, plus 4 more stone. Gets me this one, which gets me 2 more white meeples.
You got more albinos than citizens now.
I do.
All right, I'll get a crystal. I have no gold. The crystal immediately goes there. Done.
What can I get here? 8, 2 stone. Might as well just stick with what I was going to do. I will go here, 1, 2, 3. Here with 3 meeples.
Meg, you went for the
Gets me 3 fortresses.
temple road, eh?
Yeah. Well, I got that early. I just wasn't really able to.
Then I'll, with my last one,
How many
I
points
run
are there
this
worth of these?
line. Up in a
each 4.
gold there,
Spicy.
and it
Yeah.
gets me crystal
So
just
that
as.
is.
All right.
That is the bulk of
Who
my
wants to be
points right
Captain
there.
Math?
Captain
Megan.
Math.
Megan's the.
All right.
I will
Just
use my degree.
straight up points on your heroes.
None.
The blue numbers. Nothing else.
The blue numbers, yeah.
Okay.
0 for me.
22 for Michael.
23, 29, 37 for John.
34 for me.
Ooh, I do not have good feelings with my.
Then, do you have any heroes that score you building points?
Yes.
Keegan does. I do not.
It's for every.
For every building.
So
you
every
have.
one of these
Multiplier.
clanks. Say he's worth 9, 9, and 6.
No, just
That's
the
not.
building
That's not
one.
buildings.
Yep.
So you have
18.
18 for me as well.
Gotcha.
Do you have any?
Yes.
Nope.
Caravan.
Caravans.
Periwinkle Blue.
How many have you got?
6.
0.
0.
And I have 14.
You're
Ooh,
both caravans.
I'm at 14 points. Heroes who scored towers.
5 points for Michael.
0.
Goose.
Cathedrals.
0.
Oof, 40 points.
Yeah, but that's all my points. I don't have any of the
20,
others.
20 for John.
Do you have any cathedrals?
No.
And you have no. Sorry.
No.
You're the one I missed. And banks.
Banks, 15 points.
20.
You have any banks, John?
No.
Okay, Captain Matt. Well, mine's easy.
That is settlement.
Quick.
You
Relatively.
can go for many scores. You just went for straight points.
I did.
What were you going for? I was going for these guys that you wrecked.
I just was making a lot of basic resources, so I was trying to grab those.
Yeah. Well played.
Then I ended up being able to fall into this thing where I could just run it once a turn for 5 points.
Once again, messed up a turn. I like it.
John wins.
Boom.
I had lots going on, yes.
What are the finals?
I'm sorry, Walker.
No! I did, in fact, come in last place.
So I beat.
You came second, Keegan.
Cool.
81 to 42 is the spread.
I took too long to get my engine running.
What were you going for? For the. You said you were going for the explorer thing.
I
at
was
the
second
top.
last.
That's right.
by
And
quite
then
a bit.
I did the same thing I always do. I say I'm going to try this strategy, and then I switch
then,
to a
yeah,
different
do the same.
strategy, and then I
I
wait.
just like I had a great like I had this up by the second round, but
Did you just not have crystal
But I-
generation, or?
I just didn't have like any other engine.
Cards and stuff.
All right, so the chat is going to keep going. So if you have any questions, go ahead and type them out. I'm going to throw you guys on the "We'll Be Back" screen while we get this away and get streets set up. We will be right back. See you soon.
Oh, we need the central
Here we
station.
are
Bam.
back. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have to.
This is gonna be a table hog, Megan.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna have it for now. It can move
I'll
later.
have to go
I
back
don't know
to
what
our
it
goal.
sees.
Our goal's already met.
What does this-
We're already past our $500 goal.
Oh,
Thank you, everyone.
sweet.
By the way,
Yep, that works.
This is about the top of the screen.
How about this way? What's the limit?
It basically goes length of the table.
Right to here?
Yeah, it's off right now. Like, or he's got another view at the moment. But
Okay, so
it
you can see
basically,
my pudgy hands in the
Yeah.
photo lot? Oh boy.
I'm not sure. It goes maybe not quite as far as the laptop for the other direction.
oh, what are we looking at?
Or
Sorry.
just the range of your screen, your camera.
This is gonna
just
spread out in several directions, most likely.
To there, and then basically the whole width, more or less the other way. So the bottom of the boxes and the top of these. I mean, if we go off the camera, we'll go off the camera. I'm just saying right now. Here's what the view is.
Up there? You said the bottom of the boxes?
No, like bottom,
That
bottom
to here?
to here. Yeah.
Okay, so
Actually, just
I better
start
make
with
sure I do
meeples
my
on it.
playmat right.
I think
this time.
this starts with meeples on it. Almost certainly starts with meeples on it. Yeah, we need one person of each color.
Oh, fine. Enough people.
Yeah, you don't get to own Central Station, Megan. Nobody owns it.
I'm making a bid to own Central Station now. You can all pay me for the privilege of building off of it.
Right. Setup complete, except for drawing your hands, but we can do that after I explain. That way we don't have to reshuffle and stuff. All right. So this is Streets. In the game of Streets, we are going to be building a lovely little neighborhood. We'll be scoring points for the different buildings we build there. Attracting workers of various classes of people. And by class, I mean the 4 innate classes of human. We have hipsters, we have parents, we have tourists, and we have shoppers. Those are the ways in which we divide humans. So blue is shoppers, yellow hipsters, green parents, and pink tourists. It's going to matter for a bunch of the tiles.
Just briefly, Marcus. Thank you. Marcus donated $100. If you're still
Ooh,
on, thank you,
Thank you,
Marcus.
Marcus.
And Love Meeples was 50. Anonymous for 10. Joseph for 10. Joe for 20. Thank you very much, guys. All right.
Right. So, we are all going to have a hand of 3 cards. These are not shuffled at all, so I'm just going to pick a few, and then we can shuffle them up. So, the anatomy of a card. Every card has both a number of people that will come in when you play it, or tile, I guess, rather than card. So when this is played, it's going to come in with 2 green parents on it. Every card has a scoring condition that's explained in very small text here. You can ignore this thing in the top left. We are not going to play with that add-on variant module thing. So yeah, everything has a way that it scores. That is explained in a bit more detail in the back of the book if we need to reference it. Right, so flow of a turn. I am going to just do a few example ones here. Let's say I play this as my turn. I'll immediately place 2 green guys on it. And play will go to Megan. Megan will play a card. Maybe she does this. Yep, that's fine. Comes in with the blue guy on it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just going to need a few examples here, probably. Say we go to Walker. Walker places like so, continuing the street on up that way. This is now called a... What do they call them?
Intersection.
Yeah, good enough. The end of a street in
End of
that
the street.
direction.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Enclosed. This is an enclosing building. When a street becomes enclosed on both sides, let's say John plays that, then we will score the buildings that have become enclosed. So this street is technically finished. The way we'll do that, sorry, big thing that I forgot to mention is when you place a building, you place one of your markers on it to indicate that it's you that's going to get the points when it scores.
Gotcha.
So
Means
if I
you
done
placed
that,
it.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So let's say we've done that. Yep, that's mine. We are going to then evaluate all of the buildings in the street. So meeples come in laying down. They'll stand up later.
Oh, okay.
We'll evaluate all the buildings here. Central Station, they don't do anything. It doesn't have any score. It doesn't get owned by anybody. Trendy Lofts, this is going to score for the number of symbols of that type in the neighborhood or in that street. So in this case, just one. In addition to that, it'll score for the number of symbols of that type that are pointing inwards to that street. So if one of these had been yellow, it would count.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Since
make
they're
it
not
fun.
shuffled at all.
Nope.
Oh,
You
that
can-
one's
you can
wild.
shuffle them
I
up.
assume that just means wild.
Yep. If it were this, there we go. We've got a wild one in the street, or pointing into the street, so it would score an extra point. In addition, it scores 1 point for every worker that's on it at the time, or every person that's on the building at the time.
Obviously, there's cards that put
Yeah,
move
they're
workers
going to
around.
move around now as well.
Okay.
So as soon as we've done that, we are going to remove this. Once we've scored all of them, the people are going to move onto other streets. They've done all the shopping and tourism and stuff that they wanted to do there. So once we scored all three that were in the street, we're going to determine where the people are going to move.
This is the street, not
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Correct. These ones,
Well, their own street. Okay, makes
yeah,
sense.
they're going to be built down this way.
Gotcha.
The only thing that you care about is these symbols that are pointing inwards for the scoring of some of the buildings that you've just enclosed.
Raj.
Right. So now that the street is done, people are going to move somewhere else. You're going to look for buildings that they want to go to, so that match the color. The active player, so the player that's placed the building that's triggered the street to be enclosed, gets to decide if there's more than one option where they go. So this blue guy could be sent either to here or to here. They have to go to an adjacent street.
Apparently, you're supposed to start with both starting tiles in play.
Oh yeah, there's City Park
City
as
Park
well.
and yes. All right.
Central Station. Yep, that actually starts.
Well,
it
we're gonna have to
closes it.
we're gonna have to increase the funding goal for this afternoon.
It goes like that.
Yeah, so we've got an
Okay.
L shape to start.
Something that's closed off already. So
Yeah,
we'll
one
have
edge.
to-
You can do
one
two
edge is
streets.
closed off
Makes
to
sense.
start. And you can work on more than one.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure it's adjacent. Let me double check that it has to go to, if possible, including the street.
I'm gonna do
Moving
some of those.
dudes.
Oh, you lost.
Kitten got distracted
Moving
by
people.
noises.
Ah, yes.
They're like
No,
that.
just two other non-enclosed streets. The active player will get to decide where they go. Most likely, you'll want to put them on your own buildings, because when your own buildings score, each person on them is worth an additional point. So you'll do that as best you can. You can't move them to wilds in this case. It's wilds are basically only used for caring about things that want the symbols.
Do they come in with a person?
Nope, they
Okay.
do not come in with a person.
Ah,
either.
yes, there is a no person.
No
symbol.
person
Yeah.
right in there. People do not go to them.
So I guess you don't. Your destination is not a car park. You just started a car park.
Yeah, anyone can go to a car park, but nobody wants to go to a
Yeah.
car park. Right. So they also can't move into streets that have already been scored, because what's the point? They can move into buildings that have been abandoned. I haven't talked about abandonment yet, but they can. If there is no legal position for them to go to, like in the example of this yellow one right now, there's no yellow place for them to go. We've done that, say. Those people develop FOMO, the fear of missing out. So they will stand up, eager to run to the next yellow building that's built. And then as soon as a yellow building is placed anywhere by any player, he
They go
scampers
there.
off to that.
Even if it's multiple streets away.
Yeah. Ignore what I said about maybe adjacency. It's just they can
anywhere.
move to anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you run out of these, you have to make an enclosure.
Yes. So what? Not quite. What happens when you run out of these is that you are forced to abandon a building that you previously owned. So
It behooves you to make an enclosure.
yeah, it's probably better to score something rather than abandon it. When you abandon it, you pull your marker off of it. You'll no longer get any points for it. Kind of becomes a useless building. And the people are moved in the same way that they would be when a street is enclosed. Yeah. People can also develop FOMO at that time as well.
There. New funding goal.
What did you up it to?
I just doubled it.
Okay. Right. There's a bunch of different ways that these will score. Is there anything? Oh, a street can be at most 5 tiles in length. So we could have 2 more in here because the enclosing ones don't count as part of that street. It is possible to place a tile in a way that a street will become immediately enclosed if you've got some weird wraparound snaky things going on. You can't do a double wide street. You can only ever have single wide streets.
Gotcha.
And you can't place in a way that it doesn't connect to another street already. This might end up being legal if we have some weird snake around
Yeah.
thing, but yeah.
And it just would only have one enclosure.
Like
would that be like if
it counts as an enclosing building if we ended up in a situation like that?
Yeah.
They both count as enclosing.
Yeah, but I mean like if this happens, are either of these streets enclosed?
Yes. The street ends and counts as enclosed when it butts up against something.
Okay,
So
so
this
it,
counts
so,
as
so
an
it wouldn't
enclosure.
have a score, but it would be enclosed.
Yes, because
Question:
it can never continue.
How does that and similarly that kind of scoring work?
So the scoring is 2. Yep. So this counts as a building surrounding it, no matter
Okay, so
what.
just buildings surrounding
Literally
it.
just every one. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, what's this going on?
that's just money per squares.
Goes for every
Is
building.
it square in the
and
street?
Each
Yep,
building in
each
street,
building in the
including it.
street. So it can score up to 5
Oh right,
points.
they have text on them.
Yeah. And there's,
Optimistic.
If this is an
Let's
enclosing
DIY.
building, okay.
there is a full reference of what each one does here. If we would like, we can play with player powers.
Sure.
It's an option. Some of them are weird.
Is that what this is all about on the top left?
Nope, that's the second module. I would not recommend playing with it because it seems kind of weird and I don't
Should
know it
hear
very
to
well.
your advice.
But player... Oh, you've also got references.
References are good.
Reference.
I think there's a couple we
The turn
pull out if we-
sequence and the scoring the street.
So the backs of these seem to correspond with what's on the front.
Yeah,
So
pe-
does it matter which way the deck is?
Yes. It
So you just
face
know,
down. You
so
know
you know
what...
what's coming up, but you don't know exactly what's coming
Yeah,
up.
and you'll know generally what's in people's hands.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's
How many of these do we have?
I can do this. Does that work?
A little offset, but yeah. The text is visible.
all right. I think we are ready.
I assume some of those require the other module or
Player count.
player count, yeah.
Such. Yep. I'm gonna give everybody 2.
We are 2 to 4.
This is just real weird, and I'm not
Okay.
quite sure.
It was a 3 to 5. Oh, 3 to 5. We are 3
Yeah.
to 5. We're not 5, but. Well, it must go to 5 because.
Yeah, it says 5.
Pick one.
Yeah. And I needed to eliminate one to make it an even.
Yeah,
everybody
that's
gets
fair.
2 to pick from, and he
Yeah.
just seemed
He seemed weird.
the most kind of rule bendy and broken-ish.
Is there
Potentially.
end game scoring? Sounds like
You're
Interesting.
cannot be used during end game scoring. Hence, it makes it seem like
Oh, so at the end of the game, you'll score half points for any of your buildings that were not enclosed.
Okay.
These are both interesting.
Remember, yeah, the general.
So what's the
scorings.
business token? Is that
Is that asking for business token?
yeah?
Okay, then we can't use that.
Oh,
That's your other option. Business token is the
I
other
thought it was.
module.
I thought it was like one of these types
No,
of
it's
token.
the
I see.
other expansion module.
Is there a different one?
Does that also ask for one?
Nah, it just doesn't. I'll just use this one.
I mean, you can take the one that I discard if you want. If you want to power that. Yeah, the contractor's the one that I had taken out at the start because it seemed like it was
Yeah,
going to warp
exactly.
things too much.
Yeah, that's why I was like, is there a different one? We're good though. I am going to be the entrepreneur.
What does the entrepreneur do?
When a street is scored, you can score one of the buildings in your hand, as if it were in the same position as one of your buildings in that street. You may not use this ability to score a copy of valuation building in your hand.
There's some clarifications in the rule book if you want
Sure, I
to
might take a look at that
look
after
at
you.
corner case things as well.
I'll be the hipster legend because I'm so far from hip. It's good.
So
Says-
you're
It says, though the hipster legend counts as wild for you, yellow people can still only move to your buildings with hipster icons. Whatever that means.
it's a clarification on his power. His the yellow hipster icons, which the one with the sunglasses or whatever, are count as wild for him.
Gotcha.
So if something cares about scoring
Yeah.
blue, he can score yellow for that.
Question that I just thought of because of the thing I was looking at.
Mhm.
Well, it didn't answer my question, but for FOMO, I assume you don't go back to Central Station unless something tells you to.
You don't go back to an enclosed street.
Yeah, enclosed.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
enclosed streets are off
So
limits.
when Central isn't closed, then
I am the investor. When claiming a new building by playing it from my hand, I can choose to put 2 signs on it, and that will double the amount of points that one building scores. I can only ever have one double building in play at a time.
Eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
That's gone. Who are you, Meg?
they're both so good. I don't. What's this one? That makes sense. All right, I'll do the renovator.
Hand over.
What's it do?
I can place on I can build I renovate on enclosed. I can renovate on enclosed streets, and if I do, I just score that building immediately.
So it's just play a card from your hand and score it, basically.
Yeah.
On top of an enclosed one.
Yeah.
Right?
So
we're going to play
My
until...
question was like, I assume I get the score because it's not gonna. You're gonna put a thing and then immediately take it off because it's scoring. But
Yeah.
I guess
Deal us all 3, Megan.
okay.
And
So it's
we're going to play until the deck runs out, and then our hands run out.
So our choice is one of the 3 in front of us and one on the deck, or one of the 3 in front of us to
Just
refill.
one of the 3 in your hand, and then refill.
Okay.
From the top of the deck. This is semi-secret. Like, keep the exact
Okay.
building secret. It'll be a hand.
You have a while.
Hey, he just said keep it secret.
Well,
Sorry,
Well, no,
Kate,
we
I
can
did not
see what's
look
on
at
we
it.
can see the backs. We can't see the front. So don't
No,
just
you've grabbed
stick
my
it.
card.
Don't just stick it face in front of you. Well, I don't know. I guess you could have taken any stack. But then, all right.
The
Do we
first
start with any money? No. Once the game ends.
money is just
When the
points,
stack is done?
and our hands are
And
empty.
when all the tiles are placed.
Every single tile. If you come across
You're gonna
anything
need
that
room, isn't
says
it? This thing's gonna sprawl.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
need those.
if you come across anything that says 5-player or PP for promo pack in the bottom,
Disc
let me know.
across the room?
Yeah, discard it and replace
Flick it like a card?
Who's first?
The player who is the most hipster-like in real life.
Oh, it's not me. You're pretty hip, Kate.
I don't know.
You've got a
I'm
cool
gonna,
t-shirts.
I'm gonna say either me or Megan, but I really neither one of us
Not
really.
especially.
You've got all the hip t-shirts from Think Geek.
I went first last game though.
Yeah, this is gonna be irony if I come up.
I'm just gonna drop one. It is
Me again.
You again.
All right, I'm the most hip. The game is decided.
Alright, Daddy-O.
No,
That's probably so unhip.
Whoops. What do I care about? Oh, these are all terrible tiles.
And you can close the street off immediately. It can be 1 tile long.
Yep.
Okay.
And maximum of 5.
It wouldn't score for anything because nobody has any
I am
points
not
on this
going
because
to
you don't
double
because you
that.
don't because you don't score the enclosing building. You just score the enclosed buildings.
To make
Oh, none of these are good for starting. All right, let's.
And then you draw, right? Keegan?
You did.
Done.
Let's go here. This wants to be enclosed, or it wants to be surrounded rather.
Like the car park.
And you don't put any people on wild cards, or
No.
do you get to put one of your choice on?
No, none
nobody.
go on it.
So it's a little
It's just
no
a
people.
wild symbol is all it
Um,
is good for.
I don't like
No people.
that interpretation.
That's what it says.
Your thing goes on it still though.
Yes. Go ahead, John.
You need to.
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting there.
What does that score for? Green
Number
people?
of parents.
Yeah, I should have doubled my. That's almost at max.
A new one. Interesting.
Okay. I'll double that one with my power. Because it's likely to score soon.
Yeah, I'll put a person on it because this wants to be an enclosing building.
Like it's going
Comes
over
on.
here.
Yeah, and it comes on with a
Hip.
the hit.
Alright, so now we resolve.
Right, I get $6 because
We need one green
it's
person.
an
should be
enclosing
here.
building. Or do I have to wait till it scores?
That gives you nothing right now.
Okay, so it's just
Yeah,
when
when
it scores.
that street
When that
is
street
done.
ends, and then I get okay.
Alright, so we'll evaluate here. This one is worth
I have nothing on this street.
2 per green symbol in the street. 2 for 6. $6 for me. Next one is.
Now, do
purple.
you move this guy immediately, or you just score each?
We'll do the street and then we'll figure it out.
They're,
2 for
they're,
each parent.
they're all going to have
2
FOMO except for
for
the yellow ones.
6.
Yep. So
I'm also going to use my ability. When the street is scored, you can score
another
one of the
raise.
buildings in your hand as if it were in the same position as one of the buildings
Jeez,
in
another
that street. So I'll
raise.
just throw that one there as well.
Do you have to discard, or do you just get points for it?
I don't know.
What's the name of the consultant?
Entrepreneur. So 6 for.
It does not say.
Is this part of the street?
It says score it
No.
in your hand.
I don't think you would throw it away because that
No.
would make the game.
Yeah. So then it's 2 per building. There's 5 buildings, so that's 10 points.
Spicy.
And it goes back in my hand. And then we go here.
Do we evaluate that? Take your thing back.
Same position as one of your buildings. Okay.
Okay, art gallery. 2 for every hipster. Can I put this? It says including the one printed on this card.
So you always have one hipster.
Yeah, you always have one hipster symbol.
Okay. $2 for hipster. 1, 2, 3.
So 6.
4.
Yep.
Nope.
Because the one that points in.
Oh,
the
right,
street.
points in. Yep. So
Yeah.
4,
So you get 8.
8.
That's that done.
Yep.
Keegan.
This one scores double for me, and that score is based on the number of buildings I own in the street. 3 per. So 6 times 2 is 12.
I guess we should have kept your thing on there, eh? Because whatever.
Or score that one first.
Now everyone stands up.
This one doesn't score because it's not
It's not,
enclosed.
it's not on that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
so first we'll look to see if anyone can go to a place they want to go to. The
Yellow-
only one
all
that
the yellows
is
can.
yellow.
Do they stand up and go?
Nope.
Or they get FOMO. If they
Yeah, we stand them up to indicate that they're going to
Yeah.
scamper off as soon as something.
Sorry, I
becomes
must have been
legal.
doing something when this
Yeah.
rule part was explained.
Right.
So when a road is enclosed,
You know what? Also, we didn't score for is the extra bonus point per worker on
Yeah.
the buildings.
So
So this guy had a yellow.
Well,
So-
you can just see what they had on them. So
Yeah.
so
I get 1.
you get 1. These people each get 1, which I think were both yours.
Yeah, this was worth an extra point.
Yes, but
Oh yeah.
so I think you
Okay,
did. I
so
think you
Meg-
had $2 more.
Yeah.
Meg, you did well scampering all the
Yeah.
hipsters to the student house.
so when a road encloses, you stand up the workers.
The
So
ones that get FOMO.
Yeah. First, we see if everybody wants to leave the street because they're bored of it now.
Gotcha.
So they try to go to unscored streets if there's anywhere that has a symbol that matches them.
Gotcha.
Wild doesn't count. So all the yellows scampered off there. These ones we stand up to indicate they're basically like
They
very,
tried but
very-
can't.
Yeah, they're very eager to leave. So as soon as the legal one becomes available.
Oh, then they'll
Then
go,
they will move over
they'll
to
go
the-
right away. Interesting.
So if you place a green one right now, then that green tile is going to be worth 3 extra points when it scores because all the green guys will go there.
Who closed that up? Megan did.
So it's Walker.
What's my turn? Well, I don't see why I wouldn't do this. Seems odd.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this here.
All the greens go running.
Yep.
And flat.
So they are no longer have FOMO. They are now
And you're
eating brand burgers.
owning. What does that score for?
It's an
It wants to
enclosing,
be an enclosing.
which it is, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get to draw.
But you score it
Another
when
one.
that itself becomes
Yes.
enclosed.
Gotcha. Apparently, I can only draw.
And they don't FOMO to multi.
No.
Why
They
would
just FOMO
they?
to the first one.
Why would they?
That scores for blue symbols, so I don't want to place that there. Gonna throw some trendy lofts up here that will score for hipster symbols in the street. And we need 2 green guys, please.
Oh, I should have put another blue in there, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Another blue?
Yeah, well, 'cause it
one-
came
one
with one.
FOMO.
Yeah.
Okay.
FOMO cat.
I will.
Ooh, that was a mistake.
I will build a. Still got lots of things left. These are identical thing.
Do all these have to face this way? It doesn't matter, right? Like you
Well, they
can
all
start
have
one going that way, right?
No.
You can't have double
You
streets.
can't have a double white street.
What if that's okay? Gotcha.
Well, what if this had been built here?
Then you could do that. Yeah, good call.
I don't know. I don't think you could continue on that way.
Okay.
I think this would just have to be. the end
You'd have to put an end
of-
to one.
let me double check.
Okay.
See if I can find that.
Like I get like not you can't just put it here. I think I'll place this one.
Is this a limit? Is this a cap? Workers in here.
I think so, but we have one that counts as a 5.
If necessary, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be piece limited. or
I
not.
guess I don't need to wait for you to look that up because I can't do that anyway.
Nope, I should have drawn.
Let's go here because I like that one to have blue, please. I would like that one to be more enclosed.
This goes here. Sign. Token. Go ahead, John. Keegan.
Yep.
Tourist or pink? Is it focusing on the text?
Oh, we mean here? That's too small.
And we need a blue. It's gonna score 4 blues.
Said if you're not using the promo tiles and you've got the right number of tiles by player count, you should never run out of meeples.
Okay.
I'm going to go here, and it's a yellow one, please.
Yeah, I did not throw in the promo tiles because they seemed like they would probably do weirder things, and
I put this to close off this road,
It's close on one end, yes.
and it gets a yellow. And one of my signs. Didn't you say a road could only be 5?
It's 4 currently.
Okay.
That doesn't.
the enclosing ones won't count.
So this one's at max size.
Oh, I see. So this wouldn't.
So it doesn't. I mean, you
Gotcha.
can put it in the street if you want to, but it's.
Yes, I want it definitely in
Yeah.
the street. Because it won't score. Yeah, that's one that way. Go
So
ahead,
now
John.
that one has to get enclosed if that one gets finished.
Because it's 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
already.
can't
it's
add.
as long
You
as.
cannot add to that street.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can only enclose.
Oh, I want that one to go on and on.
It's already enclosed on one side.
Yeah, look, it can take one more
Yeah.
building.
Hmm.
I'm gonna double check something, but I think I remember it correctly.
don't you go ruin another street?
Is this
okay.
considered in the street? Yes.
It's not considered in the street, but its
Okay.
symbol
Points into the
points
street.
to the street.
Gotcha.
So it itself does not get any benefit from the street, but the street gets benefit from it.
Why can't that street fit more?
Okay.
There's no.
I know what I'm doing next. I only have one person left. That's
That'll
be
be
at
at max.
Yep.
Cares
Yeah.
about.
I assume you're putting here.
I'm gonna
Here's
double
about
that actually.
tourist symbols. How do you know
Wild.
if wild or tourist symbols?
I'll make that my doubled one. It's probably about to score.
All right. I am going
And draw
to.
K-Town.
Yeah.
I am going to overwrite the art gallery with a gelato shop. So it comes on with a red, and it also gets this red because it does. I was just checking if it gets the FOMO things. They will immediately get FOMO, but
Oh, they do? Okay.
well, after I score, and I will get 6. I will get $18. My first money.
6 for every pair.
Oh, sorry, every pair. Sorry. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, it should be a pair. Oh, I should have put it on a street with.
Want to change it
That
up?
scores you. Still scores you 12.
Well, there's only 3 of each.
Yes, it's
It's
12
only
bucks.
3, so I should put on
Oh.
something that's even. So maybe I shouldn't do that.
That's 12. That's
No, it's only 6 because it's for every pair.
Right.
yeah. So there's
1,
2.
2.
There's 2 pairs.
Yeah, because you're wild.
Oh, the wild counts as.
Yeah.
I forgot the count of things. Okay, so yeah, I'll keep it then. So I get 12, and I get 2 more bucks because of the people, and then they immediately get FOMO.
We have a very city. Our city is unfriendly to tourists.
Yes.
There's a lot of details in this artwork that I didn't really take notice of. The tourist shop seems to be selling human heads.
If the game ends without the street complete, you said it's half.
Yeah, you'll score half points, and I think it's rounded up, so you get.
Okay.
End of the game, when the last player finishes their turn after the stack is empty and all players' hands are empty. Score all buildings in the city with ownership signs.
What if you're turn and you don't have any signs left?
Oh, you have
Then
to
you've
abandon
abandoned
a building.
something.
You have to take a
Oh,
sign
no.
out. Yeah.
John, we got to finish the street off.
I think is it your turn or is it John's turn?
It is John's turn.
It's my turn.
I
I do want to go here.
Yeah, round it up.
Hipsters are wild.
And that street's also done. It's not scoring, but
It's long enough.
it is as long as it can be now.
The tiebreaker, if there is a tie, is play another game.
Let me think.
Hilarious. Your turn. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. So you
Have to
I-
close
you,
Yeah,
that
you,
not
up.
could,
close
you
them
could
down.
go there,
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
or you could close that one off.
We don't have those symbols. Hipster symbols. Why? You know what? I'm gonna get the tourists. Let's close this off. Oh wait, that's not gonna close it off.
If you want to close something, this is the
I
only
do,
one you can
yep.
fully end.
Close that.
I don't have any. Oh, I do it.
I want my signs
Yeah,
back.
I don't have any signs on that street.
Okay.
Put your sign on
So
that,
just
K-Town.
run down the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put your sign on. And they no longer have FOMO. We need one more tourist. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 bucks. Which is 10, 11.
Central Park
12.
scores nothing. This scores. I'm not sure what. Just blue symbols, right?
2.
2 per
For every shopper. So,
So-
2, 4, 6, 8.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10
Plus 2.
plus 2.
Oh, symbol, not.
Oh yeah, but that's not the evaluation. That's you get 10 and then you get 2 more, so you get 12 total.
Money for the building's valuation plus 1 for each person.
Which matters because of something
And
to do with mine as well. It's
Yeah.
it's a bit of an edge case in mine,
I don't
but
double the amount.
Do I
but
do I go running these guys to where I want? Right now?
If there's multiple options, it's my choice.
Because you're the one who closed it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Choose.
And do I own anything?
You
Yes.
sure do.
Bam, bam.
Right, and that's done. You also get this one. You get 10.
What's that?
So 5 and
Buildings
then
in the street.
buildings in the street. So you get $10.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
And then why do we have 2 of these? In
That's
Because
my
it's
power.
his
That's your
ability.
power. Okay.
My
So
evaluation.
you just
is
score
double.
this twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not the people. Only score the people.
Yeah, evaluation, exactly. So you get 1, 2, 3 times 2 times 2.
So 12.
12.
Plus 2 is 14.
14.
And then run them to your stupid high-end tailor.
That's the plan.
And it is my turn.
And then draw your card, okay? That's what you did.
Yeah.
I'm sad that that one is so built up, but I do have 2 things left now, though. Where am I? I'm here, here, and there. Just that doesn't really care. It's just going to be 6 whenever it. Let's start a new street. What have I got? Let's go here. We're gonna start the tourist train some more. Can I have a tourist, please? You're saying we score everything at the end if the streets are not.
Get half points.
Yeah. Half points.
Half points
Interesting.
for things that you own at the end.
Mm.
Unscored things.
Do these get halved also? Because
Yeah, you figure out how much the building scored.
do you have them separately?
Sorry?
Do you have them separately? The valuation and the, or is it just total and then half it?
Let me check. I think it's total and then halved.
Also, half round up, half round down.
Round up.
Excellent.
Who's up?
Yep, total then half.
Keegan.
Oh, sorry. My plan
Where'd
is...
you go down? Are you?
No, you're gonna close off this road with all our blue workers, Keegan.
No. Not yet. Actually, do I want to do that now? No, because I don't own anything else that's blue for them to go to.
Close off the road. Close off the road.
1, 2...
Color.
I'm gonna
Wild.
double that.
How many times can you double there?
I can only have one doubled in play at a time.
Oh, you've got some excellent synergy. Well, you have no more people left.
So you gotta close something off,
He'll have to
or
ban
close
something
up?
if no one closes it for him.
Well, there's three players in front of me and 2 streets that are only 1 placement away from being
Yeah.
closed off that I'm on. So Walker may have to abandon something.
Oh,
Yeah.
unless she closes.
Unless Megan closes it.
Yeah. Can City Park be overwritten?
Probably.
Because I think my thing said I can't overwrite Central Station, but it didn't mention City
Oh.
Park.
What is your name?
Renovator.
Renovator.
Paved paradise, but a parking lot.
Doesn't say anything about Central Park. Yeah.
No, City Park.
You cannot build on top of Central Station. I
There's a
assume
lot of-
because we would lose the icons.
Yeah. A lot
Yeah,
of
well, it's
angry
because
hipsters.
if I overwrite something with FOMO people on it, then I don't get them. They just go.
Oh, they return to...
They return to Central Station.
Makes sense.
All right, I'm going to overwrite City Park with a concept store.
Giant Shoe.
Giant Shoe comes with 2 tourists who are immediately going to get FOMO. Okay, so I get.
No, there's tourist spots to go to.
Yes, but they immediately get FOMO from being here, and then
Oh,
and then they will go
sure.
after I've scored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 10, 11, 12 for that.
And they
I
And
assume
then-
you want them on your own.
They
and then
Scoot.
we're going to go into one eye, which is good for freaking good for you. I don't have any other.
They lay
reds.
down, Meg. But
Yes, they do lay down. They're no longer a FOMO, and that comes back to me. I'm going to turn all these ones in.
I don't think I'm doing that.
I should make some change.
Let's close off this road.
Another 10 is 20. Okay, and that's a good amount of change where I'm
Can I do abandoned one?
at. Okay.
Were there any people in the one that you abandoned?
Right here.
Yes.
I think we treat them.
As if they have FOMO.
Yeah, but you get to decide, Walker, where they go. If there are multiple things, let me double check that. Remove the ownership sign. Yeah, following the rules of moving people.
Can you? Oh, well done. So he does it right now.
I guess yeah, if he.
Yep.
Well,
In this case, people can end up moving to another building on the same
It's not-
street
it's not
as
enclosed
the street
anyway.
has not been enclosed.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not connected.
yeah, that's not enclosed. As I say, if you put it into an enclosed, it's
I thought it was connected, but
it's not. But you could put it there because you have people there. I don't think you're
How
incentivized
come
to
it's
put it
not
anywhere
connected?
else.
It's not.
This street is enclosed.
That
Yeah,
street.
This
is.
street is, but he.
Oh, he's
But-
just
yeah.
enclosing it now.
Can you put them onto the street you just enclosed?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Oh,
not
it's
one
connected
that's
that way, though.
enclosed.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it is.
Yeah, because you
connected
had to
that
you had to place this and then move that, so they can't go onto this street anyway.
way. Okay.
This
So-
street is closed off now from.
So
People cannot move buildings in enclosed streets.
you may move them where you would like them
move
moved.
2 buildings in enclosed streets.
Do they have to go someplace? They
Yeah.
do, right?
Yeah. You're helping Keaton.
And you put them on the one that has no owner.
Yeah. Why does it not have
How
an
does
owner?
that have no owner?
I think it
Because
should
that's
have
where I
been
had
John.
to pull it off.
Oh, that's where you pulled it off of.
I thought you pulled it off of
They
that.
pulled it off
I
that
did
one.
pull off that one.
That's right.
I'm
That's
not sure.
me. Mine bad.
Yeah. You could put it on yours. I
Oh, yeah, that
people,
gives me
people are
points.
good.
Yeah, yeah. People get you points. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yep. All
Or
right.
worth an extra point.
Then we score this road.
Okay. So, I get $6 and so 7 for the guy.
This is
Stand up.
2, 4, 6, just 6, right? 8. Thank you.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Meg?
Did you get the
Oh, nope.
5 more? I will copy the valuation. So I could copy 10. No, it was 8.
8.
Copy 8. I could copy 6. Can we come back to that one?
Yeah, you decide the order in which they're.
Rather than me counting up your points, I'm just going to copy whoever is whatever's
This
the
is
biggest valuation.
2 per me, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Maybe
Oh, wait,
I'll
no,
copy that
you don't
one.
get that.
You
Yeah,
don't get
that
that
one.
one.
But not this one.
No.
All
you
right,
do get
so
those.
12.
So 12.
Yeah, technically we score. Start with the current player. They score their buildings. So you should do it first, but it doesn't.
I
For
wasn't
each
the
wild-
one who ended it.
For each wild
yeah, for
symbol
wild,
in
yeah.
street,
Walker did.
So you go last.
I
and
go
these
last
become
anyway, so-
wild.
And then I'm placing that there for $10.
Um,
Because there's 2 per building. There are
You
5
do it right
And-
now.
He scores one
Okay.
from his hand, although it.
yeah, so he
so it's-
scored that one.
These are I consider these wild.
Yep. Hipster symbols
One,
are wild for him.
two-
For
It's
him,
power.
okay.
So I've got 3 plus this one is 4. Times 4 is 16, 17.
Ooh, I will copy 16. All right, and now Walker
And then this
decides.
one's
Walker,
gotta-
Walker
oh, no, that
nope,
closed her off.
he's closed. He's a closing. Walker decides where they all go.
Almost sure he decides where all of them go. Just double checking.
They can't go on wilds. They have to go on their own color, right?
Oh, I should have another one of these.
5 here. 5 and 1.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
where
I
aren't
saw
you?
somewhere that it's the active player that decides. So that would be Walker. It's
And
kind of
these-
like an extra benefit.
These
of-
yellows have to move as
They'll
well.
have to go into that street. I think it's the only place they can go. Which is you do have
You?
one.
Yeah.
So
Knock him over, Walker. There. Okay.
John, your turn.
So is this street connected to this street?
Nope.
Like, so if these guys were FOMO, they wouldn't be able to come.
Oh,
into
oh,
this?
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
From
they can go
from
there.
there's a path there. It's more
Okay.
less of a no scoring connection.
Let's score that road, John. Finish
Okay.
it off.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, technically we should score all of John's
First, yeah.
first.
All right. Score John's first then.
Well, you'll score that one anyway, because that one's not part of the street.
This one here. $2 for each parent symbol on the street.
I'm gonna make
Hipsters are
I'm gonna
wild.
make hipsters wild.
So hipsters plus parent symbols plus wild. It's everything. It's everything in the street.
Everything on the street. Rocks.
Six.
That's really good. So
This one as well.
Yep,
right?
1, 2,
No,
3,
not this
4. Yep, it's for the symbol. It counts for symbols on the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The ones
6,
pointing.
7,
Okay.
8, 9. So 18,
20.
20. 18 for the valuation, 2 for the people. Do you have any others on the street?
And take your
dude off.
That's the only one for you.
Yep. All right, Keegan.
The neat. What am I even scoring? for here?
16.
Something trendy lofts.
16.
Hipster symbols, right? 2, 4, 6, 8,
16.
10.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. So you get 10
Plus
plus
2 is
2.
12.
12.
Oh, Meg, this should have been counted as well. $2 more.
That's sorry, I can't see
Oh,
that.
good.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. $26.
Hipster's really good.
Spicy.
26.
I just get 6 plus another 3, so 9. Let's take
Are there no singles left? Who
10.
has all
And
the
I-
I'm
I've
putting
got
single
them.
back.
26.
I can 5, 10, 15, 20,
And that's that one. And then this one is what?
20, 20,
$2 for each
10,
hipster symbol on the street.
50.
And you can use wilds for anything? Did you say?
No, that's just my ability.
Oh, yeah, wilds count as all symbols.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2 is another 10. And 10 is 20.
And then the guy's on it, so another 3.
Unless you counted that already.
No, 3 more. 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Everybody score. So I'm sending the guys thither,
Thither and thither.
but they don't go anywhere. They can't.
They can go here, 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 and the yellows can't go anywhere.
It's a lot of yellows for whoever places the yellow first.
What have you
Yeah,
got?
that's
Ian?
why I was. That's why I was.
Oh, I should have a tile.
Interesting.
Yeah. You have yellow?
I do have a yellow.
I can put a green down, eh?
Maybe I'll put that somewhere.
20.
The greens can make here. I have to send them, or I could send
You
them
have to
here,
send.
right?
Yep, you can send them there. You can send them there, or you can send them there.
What's this one? For each pair, that's probably not gonna do well. For each tourist. That's poor. Well,
And all the
I'll send them
yellows have FOMO. And it's Keegan's turn.
Kay's got a yellow, I bet.
He does
I
not.
don't.
See the back?
Oh,
See?
I'm picking up the last tile.
Okay.
So we'll go until we need a pink for the one that I just
Pink, pink,
listed.
pink, pink.
We'll go until we're all out of tiles.
Yeah. Where is it most advantageous for me to go? I mean, this is just gonna. I'm just placing this to get all the yellows.
Getting killed.
Does anyone else have yellows? You have yellow, so you're gonna get them if I don't. If I put it in the center somewhere. I don't think there's anywhere really great for me to put this in the center of a street. So let's just go here. And
Pardon me.
just everyone wants their bikes repaired. It's a very bike friendly street.
They've got avocado toast or something for the hipsters.
Go for some avocado toast.
I have never had it.
I just like avocado.
So
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
me. It's me. Me.
I've never actually had avocado
Time
toast.
for me. That goes there.
You should have just
Yellow.
finished that street for me.
Why would I do
Just
that?
finish it. It's a lovely street. All the tourists like it. It's truly the Ontario street of this town.
John?
John.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. No, there's no hipster.
Seinfeld is added to Netflix now. watch Seinfeld nonstop for the next several days.
It'll take that long.
Oh yeah,
Was it
I'm-
11 seasons?
something like that. Maybe 9.
9?
I think it's 9. Now they just need Frasier, and all of the shows I just watch over and over will be on there.
Well, you have to watch Cheers first, and then Frasier.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Context.
Only yeah. Only the
Interesting.
seasons after Frasier showed up.
I guess you're just trying to close that street.
Oh, what's the smart one? For every tourist. No, that's a better one over there. Sorry. Yeah.
Now
You guys just score
put it
all.
here, John.
Well, I mean,
Yes, yeah.
but that one, yeah.
There! I agree with that one.
I'm just gonna finish this. I
Alright.
just don't want to give people any points inadvertently.
Okay.
Bam.
Not that
that's
simple.
that's a really good one to save. Oh, well, it'll
your
score
sign
half,
up.
but
Put your sign on it.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so you score these ones first. So you
'Cause
get.
this guy should be head face down, right?
So you get.
Oh, and you're gonna get all the
1,
stupid
2,
pinks on
3,
that end street.
4 plus another 3. So you get 7 for this one.
5, 6, 7. Thank you.
Then you get. And it's just on the street, right?
Yeah.
Not the. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 4 is 24.
Wait, this would have counted that one pointing in.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. 2,
1.
4, 6.
Oh, I didn't double it.
Yeah.
So,
No, it wasn't. It's not doubled.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I didn't double it.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
I
gave
see.
you. So you should have 4
$4
more.
more dollars.
Yeah. So anyway, you're taking points for this one.
Not
I
yet.
forgot what it was now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Times 2 is
Doubled.
12.
Because you.
Right, it's 24.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, this doubling thing is crazy.
Yeah.
You had a 20-something.
No, I didn't.
How you doing, Meg? I'm poor.
Yeah.
White.
Alright, let's choose something. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, so I get 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh. I feel
This
like I'm
one
not playing
is
this
for
well.
each pink and yellow combo, so there's 2 pinks and 2
2
yellows.
Close
So
it
that's
off.
10,
Keegan did?
11.
11, and then I play this one. There is 2, 4, 6, 8, so another 8 on top of that. So 19, 20.
Right under your.
And you,
That's it. And Keegan, decide where these people are running to.
All the pink will go on to.
Yeah, of course they will.
That.
And the yellows, I think, have to go here.
That's the only spot for it. Yeah.
Hooray.
Who was that? That was Kay?
and nope, that stays. All right, we're good.
Right.
They lay down in the.
This wants the wrong kind of symbol.
15.
One of them's standing up still.
I guess I
No,
could just put
they
things in
come
the
on.
middle.
They come on lay down.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed to use this one as my power. I believe I saw that in the rules.
Rulebook if you'd like.
It's fine. I'm gonna play this one, I think. Well, I'll just double check. But I don't think I get to use that one.
This is yours,
Oh,
Kay?
that was for the other
Yep.
one, maybe.
It's fine. The module that we aren't playing
Apparently
with
not.
that these care about is you're trying. It's like majority for these symbols as well that you're fighting for. So when you
Gotcha.
place one, you get a little token that has that symbol on it. And there's end game scoring with.
Oh, it's like at the end of the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes more
Those are
sense. I
really
thought it was like every time it
great for
scores
me.
and you go with majority, it's like, well,
Alright.
It's
one of
end
each
game.
symbol, so.
Yeah. We're just gonna overwrite the high-end Taylor. Pink. Oh, actually, no, I don't care. It's gonna have to just.
Is it just the pink ones that can overwrite?
No, it's
It's just her
I
ability.
can overwrite.
Oh, okay.
And I get 8
She's
points.
just done it
9
with pink.
points for that.
Gotcha now.
And then this, she goes running where you want, hey?
Yep, and I could give it to Keegan or I could give it to you. Who's doing better? 50, 20, 20. You've got
50,
50, 10.
70.
So you're basically the exact same amount of money.
No, he's got 90, I have 70. Sorry, 80. Correction, 70.
Oh, yeah, 120. Okay, I'll give it to you.
You're wise.
That was me.
Ride the Ferris
I'm done.
wheel.
Go, John.
What'd
You're
you do?
not
You
playing.
placed?
Oh,
Right there.
Yeah.
The game is running out.
It's gonna be my last placement.
So, sorry, Walker. I'm just gonna do this.
That's fine.
Okay, I think I can
Four.
actually use this one with my power. Just
Chopper.
It
might not be as good
Sad. I'll do that.
later.
Close her up. Alright, so this huge
Okay, I guess
street
I can do that. I think that must have been the other one I was looking at that couldn't use this one
for every 2 tourists. Unfortunately, I've got
or something.
only 4, right? So I get $6. Excellent. You guys concur?
Yes.
And he goes running to a green.
Wild hipster.
There's no hipster symbols. Oh yeah, including this.
Yeah.
I like it. Key.
Another 6.
Done.
That's really good. Like you just always have a wild.
Yeah, always has a wild, essentially. Yeah.
Why is it? I guess just because he's a hipster, but
He is the hipster legend.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
not just any hipster.
Who's got green that's valid? This,
You
I
do.
guess. There we go.
and so does Walker, but you do so.
Okay, done.
Where can I get points out of this that I don't give Walker a net gain on me? Nowhere really.
That's your last tile.
Everyone should be one.
Where would hipster symbols point at me?
You should put it right here and close the street off.
Wise.
No, I'm gonna do this. Because at least I'll have some hipster symbols pointing.
And then 2 green.
My game is done.
All right, I'm going to go here, and that closes off this street.
Does it?
Yep.
Does that include?
Yep.
Counts as a close. Okay.
Yep. So I get $2 for the valuation. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9.
$2 for the evaluation.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, you mean like
So-
the building alone?
Yeah, the valuation
Oh,
is the building,
okay,
and then
gotcha.
and you also score this one before you start placing
Oh.
bids. You
I
get
didn't realize I had one in there.
you also get $2, and then you get 4 more.
For 6,
And I can choose where these go. There's no
6.
yellow, so that's just going to be foam mode.
11.
And I can choose where these green ones go.
Hand me your
Who's doing well? It's hard to tell who's doing well.
Walker.
Walker's doing well. You're doing well. You're all doing well.
Oh, what did I have in my hand then? Oh yeah, that would have been in there. How many buildings were in that street?
2.
2, so $4 more. 1 for 5.
Where shall these go? Let's
Okay, you?
what is that? You get $2 for each hipster, so
Are these
I'll
like
put-
zombies?
I'll
Are we creating like
put
zombie
one
hordes?
here.
And that's,
Well, it
that's
rounds
why
up,
they're all like
doesn't
massing together.
rounds
That's
up.
what tourists do. Like this is the Mona Lisa. 1,000 people.
Ah.
I don't know.
Well, I'll put 2 here because that'll
What are all those tourists checking
give
out?
you
What is that card?
1 point.
The colossal head.
Yeah, see, that's a tourist
And
attraction.
I'll put 5 for
All these
every
shoppers really like the sushi place, the best sushi.
Well, there you go. That makes sense.
Hipsters are super enamored with I don't know.
Me or-
I
me or Kate?
think you're doing well also now.
Bicycle repair bar.
Is anyone
Yes,
else
same as this one over here. A
Yeah.
bicycle repair bar.
Yeah, there's
That
no
totally
other
makes sense.
active? Well, ooh, I could put them here. In fact, I'll put all of them there. That's an active street.
Belongs to no one.
It belongs to Noah.
I
You
remember
took 'em up-
probably
you-
not.
No, I put them there before.
Oh,
There were
gotcha.
4 here.
Gotcha.
Oh,
All right, John.
Last time.
Yes.
Yep.
I want this
game.
one to do good.
All right, put your sign on it, Keegan.
I have none left.
All right.
That's it.
Well,
And-
I meant
Oh,
and
end
score
game,
us.
yeah, end game scoring. Score all buildings in the city with ownership signs. Buildings scored during end game scoring only score half what they normally would, rounding up. If you have a building that scores 4 from valuation and 3 from people on it, it would normally score 7. but at the end of the game, it would score 4.
Okay.
People are
Okay.
not moved or given FOMO. Because of this, it does not matter what player or building is scored first. Don't take the people off just in case it matters.
Yeah, but it.
All right, so 3 buildings, half is 3. This is, what's that, 2? I can't see it, 2 per.
Super flashbulb tourist.
So you have 1 with the wild.
So that's another $1.
Yeah.
Sorry, so that's 4.
Or, yeah.
And this is
5 for a pair. You've got 1 pair, so you've got 5. Well, I'll round down in a second. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you've got 6. Is that all of purple?
I think so.
Yes, you've got all 5 of your thing back. Okay, John.
Bows. So
Okay.
this one is 2 per surrounding building, so that's 4.
Okay.
This
So
is-
it's 2 because it's halved.
Corrections. Trapped 2.
2.
This is per pair.
So you've got 1 pair, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that rounds down to 5.
Yep.
That one doesn't get anything.
Gets
So
2.
you get. Oh yeah, you've got 1. So it gets 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 3.
So sad.
That's the rest of you.
Oh, you know what? I think I dropped that one. I did. Yeah, I closed the street.
Yeah.
The
So that
It's not gonna
one
score
doesn't
very
get you
much.
Oh, it gets you 5, 6. So it gets you 3.
Okay.
So you've got your wild.
hip cat.
Let's do that one first.
Okay. That one gets you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 7. That gets you.
The valuation part of it is doubled.
Yes.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
the people.
So you get
Not many points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have it in a second. 8, 9, 10. So it's 5. And then you get 3 for this one.
10, and I'll just check these back and take a 5.
And I also get 3 because I copy your valuation.
Sure.
Oh, and it should have come on with a blue worker, which I did not do. Can I have a blue worker? Not that it really
There's
matters.
some.
Yours also probably should have had a blue worker on it.
Final score,
Did you
105.
put a blue worker on this?
No.
You probably should have one.
Yep.
Yeah, another blue worker. So you and I actually should have another buck because we're
Final score,
'cause we're rounding up.
106.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, turn
Just
those
want
into 20.
the big bills.
Turn those into 10.
116.
105.
I beat you by a point, Megan.
Yeah.
95.
Walker wins.
16. What was you? 116.
106.
105.
95.
Yeah, seeing this seemed crazy good.
They all are pretty good.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
2 sides.
It's,
both
it's
the
just
same?
the same. It's just you can play as
Ah.
a man or woman.
Yeah.
We have Central Station and City Park.
Realtor is pretty good. You can co-own a building with another player. You can
Oh.
throw your ownership sign on.
When?
You place a building in a street, you may also place.
So it's
an
basically
ownership
like yours, but it's on someone else's.
Yeah, on another player's building in the street. You can only have one such co-owned building.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah, the contractor seemed real weird. You must build and draw 2 buildings on your turns. If the contractor is in the game, set up the stacks if there was one more player.
So you get to play 2 buildings a turn?
Yeah.
That seems.
OP.
Yeah.
yeah. The
As
hacker.
F.
The hacker was the other one I had, and it doesn't say on the hacker itself, but in the expansion, you have 1 less card in your hand at a time.
Nah.
Because you the things that you score these when you score. The things on the back of the things in your hands.
Oh, you count the.
So I
symbols.
currently have 2 blue in my hand.
That doesn't seem as strong as some of the other ones.
No, well the fact that you have 1 fewer card sort of sucks.
I think that's only if you're playing with the other module.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
they want
Yeah.
want you to see what you other people have.
Yeah, you want to be able to see the general
Yeah.
idea of what's in the hand.
I
Is your,
Yeah.
suppose.
I don't know. I didn't take
Oh.
that into consideration. I think it only really mattered the one time when Megan was deciding.
Yeah, like it only
it
only
wasn't
really
even a
mattered for
decision, right?
FOMO. For that, at least we only really considered it for FOMO. Like, oh,
Yeah.
who has this color?
Kind of cool promo ones did we not play with?
All right, we are going to raid someone because that's what we do. None of those, no.
Do these all need to collapse or fold into each other?
Yes.
I have all the people in one, and then all of these.
We're going to raid Dutch.
No. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I put
apparently
them
all
on
the
the
people,
lid.
all the people go in this one.
So I hope
think that's
everyone
it's also
enjoyed
red.
that. We will be back
Because-
next week. We'll be back in 2 hours.
Yes,
I'll be
because
back.
It tells you which ones to put them in.
Ah. What about money?
Let's go through.
Money came in this for some reason.
Well, if it was wooden, it'd be much more interesting.
Yeah,
if money
I
was in
guess.
this.
Any quick questions before we do this?
And what's this symbol?
Good question.
It's those things.
Oh, it's those.
Oh yeah,
I assume that's the second module.
Oh, that's the
yeah.
second one.
Second module.
So I'll see everyone in 2 hours, maybe. If not, we'll see you in 2 weeks. My name is Michael Walker. I was here with people. We played Streets and we played Settlement. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace.
How many people on average are watching?